And here we go. It's the MJ Morning Show. MJ and the crew here at 6 o'clock, rolling up on 6:01 on a Thursday. Yeah, I got my procedure today. We've got more tablets to give away today. Will I be here tomorrow to wrap up, to complete tablet tag here on the MJ Morning Show? That's the question.
I'm explaining the procedure to my wife last night, and she's like, he's not going to be in on Friday. There's a very real possibility he won't be able to come into work. And I said, listen, if I have to bring this guy in a wheelchair, he's not going to miss the last day of tablet tag.
I am absolutely positively going to be here if I possibly can. I'm told that it shouldn't be an issue, unless there are some complications. So today I'm having John Lithgow tripsy, and
is John Lithgow doing the procedure?
He is.
He wishes.
Yes, here we go.
I'm having lithotripsy, which is where they pound your kidney with sound waves to try to bust up a kidney stone, as I have a 10-millimeter stone in my kidney. So that's the big news. So I'm doing the show. Then I'm going to go work out. I'm gonna right after the show, I'm heading over to X-Force Body to do my Thursday workout over on Kennedy. And then I go to the hospital, and I'm told I got to be there at 1 o'clock. And I'm also told that be prepared to sit around for 3 hours. So,
yeah,
that sounds fun.
It's going to be a sit and wait.
Yeah, so maybe I should just show up at 3 or something. Well, we'll get into this later on. Hey, you know what's turning into the rarity? What's turning into the rarity is an uneventful drive-in. So the regular, normal, no observable, abnormal situation, that's becoming the rarity, whereas something of note on the drive-in is the more common event these days. Man, and I know other people saw it because there was a good cluster of cars when I was on the Howard Franklin Bridge. Some dude in a silver Camry with an Uber light on the dashboard was driving 130 miles an hour, without a doubt. Yeah, almost hit me. I'm sitting in the far right lane. I got a nice clean shot. I'm in the far right lane, and this guy comes up behind me, probably switches lanes within a couple of feet of my bumper, and he flew by me like I was standing still. And then and then I'm watching him up ahead, just weaving in and out of traffic. I'm like, crap, there's going to be an accident. What's my plan? I don't want to get stuck on the bridge. Okay, I'm going to drive all the way on the far right on the shoulder on the other side of the construction barricades for the new bridge construction so I can get out of the accident zone and just get beyond it. Because I'm thinking, man, there was going to be an accident. Again, guy had an Uber light because I saw him coming up behind me. I'm like, what the hell is this guy doing? So I could see the glowing Uber light on the dashboard, and it was like a silver Camry. The guy blew by so fast. I'm pretty sure it was a Camry, a newer Toyota Camry. And he must have had that Camry at maximum speed. He was easily doing about 130 miles an hour.
How fast were you going?
I was at 70. So I was doing 70 in the 60. I had no cars in my lane. And, of course, I'm doing 70 in the 60, and people are flying by me. I mean, people are doing 80, 85, which is normal in the morning. And this guy blows by like it's nobody's business. What the hell is... And then I watch him just start weaving from all lanes, left to right to left, all over the place. So I know that some people that are driving now probably saw this. And I'm like, what the hell is this guy doing?
Wow, you just gave an incredible commercial for the handleability and the speed of the Camry. I've never considered the Camry for my family, but you know what? The way you described this guy, that seems like a really nimble vehicle.
I was waiting for that thing to fishtail wipe out. I'm like, oh, man, what's my plan to get beyond the wreck so I don't get stuck in a giant traffic jam on the... I think it was like 2-to-1 odds this guy was going to wreck.
2-to-1?
Yeah, it was...
You lost. You didn't wreck.
I did not.
A very good bet.
Don't take that bet.
Froggy's back.
Oh, you just noticed?
Yeah. Hey, Froggy, can you kind of enlighten us on what the big sick day was yesterday?
Oh, I had the worst wiener ache all day.
Listen, you already got
to
to work.
Go to the doctor.
You already got to work. You got to work wiener into the show in the first 5 minutes. Really?
Did you miss me?
Really?
It's very serious. The doctor had to go home and get his microscope.
Can we do wiener-free days? Can you just knock it off with wiener?
No.
I don't know. It's such a fun word to say.
Then go work for the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile.
You can't say it anymore.
I know, which they're changing the name of that to what? The Frankfurter Mobile or something?
Oscar Mayer got wiener woke.
Hey,
I'll keep the wiener alive.
All right, 6:06. We're just getting rolling. We also have... Stop with the wiener. All right, we've got the first tablet to give away this hour. Sometime coming up shortly, we will give you the opportunity to call in. We'll tell you what number caller to be. And if you are that caller and you know who won the tablet in the 9 o'clock hour yesterday, so the last Microsoft Surface Pro 8 tablet winner, if you know their first name, when we tell you to call in this hour, you'll win the next tablet. Got 2 more days, 4 today and then 4 more tablets tomorrow. What's more exciting? Giving away the last 4 tablets tomorrow, or whether I'm going to be here or not after my kidney procedure later today? I guess we'll find out. All right, 6:07. Let's grab Pat with traffic. MJ Morning Show on a jammed up Thursday. Back next.
Well, for the last hour and a half, 2 hours, it has been a night.
105, MJ with Roxanne and Fester. Froggy here. Tablet number 1 for the 6 a.m. hour is coming up shortly. Your chance to win the first Microsoft Surface Pro tablet of the morning. We've got today, Thursday, then we have tomorrow, Friday. So a total of 8 more tablets to give away. And thanks, of course, to our official sponsor of this Hoot and Jammy, Two College Brothers Moving and Storage, and they've been amazingly supportive here for this amazing contest as we were giving away 40 of these Microsoft Surface Pro tablets, and 4 more today. First one coming up in minutes. So obviously, you know, the big news broke yesterday about Tina Turner passing away in Switzerland.
Was it a Coke product?
Was it like a Coke thing?
I don't know. I don't think so. Why? Why do you think it's a Coke thing?
I don't know. I'm picturing a
Yeah.
a video. Maybe somebody else did a Coke song. I don't know.
Fester, just type in what commercial used Tina Turner Simply the Best.
Oh, the internet won't know that.
Yes, it will. It'll come right up.
Maybe.
Yeah, what TV commercial? Hold on, we got it. No campaign will ever beat, scroll up, no campaign will ever beat Tina Turner Simply the Best for Rugby League. What?
Yeah, that's what I found too. And I'm like, this
that's
can't be
that's from
right.
Sky News Australia. All right. No, there was a domestic
Pepsi.
See, Google doesn't know.
Oh, it was Pepsi?
I don't know. It says Tina Turner Pepsi commercial 1990. I don't know what song.
Hold on a minute. So bring that up. Just go ahead and hit that. It's a YouTube commercial.
It's probably a commercial.
All right, we're going to get, here we go. All right, hit play. All right, here we go. Yeah. There we go.
Looks like I was right.
Yeah, looks like you were.
Good job, Froggy. How about
Thank
that
you
mock
very
the
much.
man? The man was right.
But didn't you say Coke?
Yeah, it's a Pepsi commercial. Yeah, it's a minute-long Pepsi commercial. Let me go to the end here. Oh, oh, you know what? It's just the song. Yeah, they're just showing interspersed cuts of Tina on stage singing and cans of Pepsi dropping in a bucket of ice.
So they sponsored her world tour in 1990.
There it is. So, but I also thought it was used for something else. Anyway, Tina Turner, one of the greatest female vocalists of all time. Tina Turner dead at 83. You know, she's been kind of out of the spotlight for quite a while. Yeah. You know, she left the U.S. She renounced her U.S. citizenship.
When did she do that? I didn't know that she lived in Switzerland.
2013, I think. I think she renounced her citizenship back in 2013. So it's been about 10 years, and she married a German dude, and some rich German dude, because just like 4 years ago they bought like a $75 million house on some fancy schmancy lake outside of Zurich. I wonder if she shopped a lot on the Barnstrasse.
Oh, she loved shopping at the Barnstrasse.
I think, I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Now, there's a famous street with all the high-end shops.
She was quoted as saying, "It's simply the best."
Barnstrasse, because street is Strasse in German. So Barnstrasse?
I don't know.
So
Mike, Kim's texted me that song was used in
dude,
Schitt's Creek.
I gotta dump that.
I'm sure it was used in 100
Dude, I
places.
just said to dump that.
No, I'm saying the name of the show, Schitt's Creek or whatever it's called. She said it was a famous scene used. I don't know. I don't remember.
You're talking about Schitt's Creek.
You said it too.
No,
but you stopped.
You stopped, and you just said the S-bomb.
Sorry.
You know, by the way, that TV show, Schitt's Creek,
Yeah?
that is the biggest scam of all time that has allowed broadcasters to actually say that word.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it.
Pretty good.
I
Pretty
mean,
smart.
I've heard it on network news. I've heard it on just regular television, not like cable news, where you can curse on cable news. The cursing cannot occur on broadcast television. So an example like Fox 13, ABC 28, Channel 10 CBS in town, Channel 8 WFLA NBC. So those are regular broadcast channels. Like Q105 on 104.7 FM. We're a regular broadcast channel over the air, and we've got FCC guidelines. But on cable, like a cable news channel like CNN or Fox News Channel or MSNBC or National Geographic or Comedy Central. Those are cable networks. They can do whatever they want. I mean, you could have some anchor on Fox just go ballistic and just start yelling the F-bomb for 5 minutes straight. That's not an issue. But for us, we're regulated by the FCC because we're over-the-air public airwaves stations, so we can't curse. There's a list of words and material and content that we can't do. But what I'm saying about the what was that on Schitt's Creek? What network?
Was it on FX? Maybe
I think it might have been on FX. All right, so I type in the name of the show,
right,
and Tina Turner is like the second thing that pops up.
Are you serious?
Yes, and I guess somebody sings it in a. Looks like I don't know.
Looks like a cafe or something,
I've
like
never
a cafe
seen this
restaurant
episode.
Yeah, I'm sure I saw this because we did watch it, and I got to be honest, I was kind of in and out on Schitt's Creek. But what I'm saying is that the name of that show, suddenly we were able to say the S-bomb. Because even on like broadcast television, when they were talking about award shows and who won, an Emmy for this, and you'd hear like, David Muir or Lester Holt say, Schitt's Creek.
I like to point out this is the worst Tina Turner in memoriam segments ever.
What are you saying?
We're talking about some obscure show on FX, and like the queen of rock and roll is dead.
Well, it's not very obscure.
It's pretty compared to Tina Turner. It is.
Tina Turner's been obscure for 50 years.
No,
She's a legend.
No, it's not 50 years. She, obviously the whole Ike and Tina Turner thing, Ike just slapped her around and finally got out of that abusive relationship back in the mid-70s, and then, reinvented herself and had just continued amazing success, with, Private Dancer. And
what's her biggest song? What do you think her biggest song
probably
is?
What's Love Got to Do with It?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think that's Can you dig that up for us, please? So what was Tina Turner's biggest song? I think if I were to guess, it's What's Love Got to Do with It.
She had quite an acting career, too.
Well, she was in Thunderdome. She was in the Mad Max movie.
Okay, I don't know that one movie is quite an acting career. Name a second and third movie she's been in.
Wasn't there a movie based? Well, I guess she didn't star.
No, she didn't star in that.
Everything.
That was
okay.
Angela Bassett starred. Yeah.
I just said. Well, obviously she didn't play herself. There's a movie about her.
No, but you thought you were going down that road.
Really? Was I going down
then you
that
self-corrected. Yes, you were.
Lincoln
were.
had quite an acting career.
Yeah.
There's several movies made about him.
Well, now we're talking about what she actually did.
She was
Did
in
it
one
make you
movie.
happy, Fester?
She was in all the Die Hard movies.
She was in How Stella Got Her Groove Back.
What was it?
How Stella Got Her Groove Back? Wasn't she in that?
I think she was in Hot Tub Time Machine.
Yeah, she was in all three Home Alones.
Pineapple Express.
Yeah, it's a big scene in Pineapple Express. How do I forget that?
And of course, she was in the Blues Brothers. Remember the famous diner scene? The famous diner.
Close.
That was her.
Close.
You better think what you try to do to me. Of course,
She was in the movie.
Of course, that was the late great Aretha Franklin, not Tina Turner. But from Mad Max, from I mean, Tina Turner could just belt those suckers out, man. She was
How about
incredible.
those legs, huh?
And listen, she was famous for her voice. She was famous for Ike Turner smacking her around, unfortunately. And she was famous for the legs, 100%.
And 4 other movies that I found that she was in on
God.
IMDb.
Oh, great.
Have we heard of any of them?
No.
What, Sophie's Choice?
Sophie's Choice. I think she was in that.
She walks up to Sophie, she's like, Sophie, don't do it. And she walks, it was a cameo.
And then she was in Schindler's List.
No, she was in a movie called Tommy. Not Tommy Boy, just Tommy.
Okay.
Tommy, like the Who?
I don't know.
Right.
She
What'd you
played
say,
in
Andrew?
Acid.
Tommy Kid.
Yeah, it's the Who's Tommy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Ugh, that
Yeah,
movie's
we
horrible.
see. We can't tell when Andrew is on the air or off the air. We can't tell when he's just in our ear because there's no sound delineation.
I think that was on.
I have no idea.
All right, I found some crap ranker online of her top 10 hits. And
Well, I don't need to know some crap ranker.
Yeah, why would you look up crap ranker?
I want the facts.
well, according to this awful website, We Don't Need Another Hero is the number one song of Tina Turner.
But that's
I know.
no,
I'm just saying.
That's just that's someone deciding what songs they like. That's not chart position.
I'm with you.
You typically, well, then don't give me some crap ranker.
I type into the Googles, Tina Turner's biggest hits. The first link that comes up is this one, smoothradio.com.
I've never heard of smoothradio.com. Tell you right now, this ain't no smooth radio you're listening to right here.
No,
Bumpy as hell.
no, it isn't. It's pretty rough.
All right, but I'll tell you, this could be the best Tina Turner tribute segment ever.
Really? It
Yes.
really is.
Yeah, the best. Now, rest in peace, Tina Turner. I mean, what a talent. I mean, when she belted out those lyrics, you kind of got chills because her voice was just so powerful, so present. And she was such a performer.
She
Go ahead
said
now.
she never she exercised, she ate well, she never smoked, drank, or did drugs.
Boring.
And she lived to be 100. Oh, wait, no, 83.
83 years old.
Nice.
And she was ill for a while. Yeah, so I think she had a kidney disorder. Oh, great. I'm going in for my stones today.
Don't even think about it.
Yeah, all right. 6:31 here on the MJ Morning Show. We'll get into Tina Turner. I got some more Tina Turner music, so we'll talk about Tina a little later in the show. Early morons in the news next. Plus, pretty sure we're going to give away the first Microsoft Surface Pro 8 tablet in the next segment live here on the MJ Morning Show on Q105. So stand by. You want to win? Be the right caller. Know who won the last tablet. 9 o'clock hour yesterday. Coming up in minutes here on the MJ Morning Show. Heads up. Hey. Let's do it. 6:39, rolling up on 6:40 here at the MJ Morning Show. Let's do some early morons in the news. But first, let's get it out of the way. Let's give away the first tablet. Tablet tag is on. Brought to you by our friends at Two College Brothers Moving and Storage. Smartest move you'll ever make. Let's go with caller number, how about 75? Caller 75 right now. If you're the 75th caller and you know who won the last tablet, the first name of the winner from 9 o'clock hour yesterday, you'll win the first tablet this morning. Tablet tag from twocollegebrothers.com and the MJ Morning Show. Caller 75, and the number is 800-990-1047. Dial 800-990-1047. That's our studio line. Be the right caller, know the first name of the winner in the 9 o'clock hour yesterday, and boom, you've got the first tablet today in Tablet Tag. It's a Microsoft Surface Pro 8, full Windows 11 computer. Love this thing. This is my computer that I use every day. So if I'm using it, trust me, I'm not using junk. You're going to love this thing. All right, early morons in the news. I don't know what this is. We're going to start with the road hazard segment. This is just bizarre. Just weird road hazards and morons in the news. Now, this is up in New England. This is up in the Boston area. screws are being dumped on a local road by the handfuls, right?
Yeah.
Dozens and dozens of cars had punctured tires, flat tires. I mean, what a giant mess. So this is up in the Boston area. Guy's been arrested. So they caught the guy in connection with screws being intentionally thrown out along a busy road. For 3 weeks, highway workers have cleaned up hundreds of screws, leaving punctured tires and frustrations very, very high. We've been finding an average of 30 to 50 screws every time we make a pass, said Charles McComber from the Freetown Highway Department. I guess this is what, Freetown, Massachusetts?
What kind of jerk is doing this? Who they arrest?
I don't know. Hey, bring up where the hell is Freetown? I meant to look this up last night when I found the story. McComber says the screws were being dumped on South Main Street, blah, blah, blah. On Tuesday of this week, the police arrested 56-year-old Peter Vasconcelos, charged with operating a vehicle after license revoked, operating a vehicle with revoked registration, uninsured operation, and in his car, police said they found screws identical to those that were recovered on the road. Police said the screws were found in the driver's door compartment, and an open box of screws was behind the center console. Now, crews have been using magnets. They've been dragging magnets on the road to find, the screws and these road hazards.
Yeah, that's how you have to do it.
Yeah, and each time they're coming back with, they're doing it 4 times a day, and each time they're finding, like, just tons of screws. Where the hell is this Freetown, Massachusetts?
It's almost directly west of Providence, Rhode Island.
Right.
Southern Massachusetts, I guess.
All right, so it's, I guess if you're driving to the Cape, you pass through it if you're driving to Cape Cod.
It's directly south of Boston. I don't know. Paul Revere would have to tell me exactly how far it is. I don't know.
He's dead.
The screws are coming! The screws are coming!
That's just like,
See?
that's
Froggy?
just looking out to ruin someone's day.
I know.
No, that's just wrong.
God, this guy, I mean, talk about screwing people over. I mean, you just dump in a hand. He had him like, the pocket on the side of your door? Like a lot of cars. I guess he had him there. He would just reach in, grab him, and chuck him out the window as he's driving by.
That's awful.
What is wrong with this guy?
That's
Why would this guy do this?
insane.
So what's the motive here? Dozens and dozens of motorists have had their tires just wrecked.
And then there's the poor manager of the Home Depot in this town. He's like, listen, nail sales are through the roof.
Screws.
Screws. Yeah. All right. I got another story. I got another road hazard whacked out story. All right, hold on. Let me grab caller 75 first. Hi, good morning, MJ Morning Show. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking to at this early hour?
Oh, my God. I'm going to be most excited person you've ever heard. Woo! Rudy.
Rudy?
Yeah.
Rudy, where are you calling from?
Hudson, Florida.
Rudy, you're caller 75.
Oh, okay.
Rudy, do you know who won the tablet last time around, which was 9 o'clock hour yesterday?
Ray.
Ray is correct, buddy. You win.
Woo! I am so excited. Thank you so much. I'm out of work. I've got a great story to tell you about all this, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Why you out of work? What happened?
Let's just say that the circumstances at work became very difficult, and my computer I have to use is plugged in the wall. The battery's bad, and I'm going to start a new job in June, and I've been contacting a lot of people from the show. I love your show.
Wow. Well, listen, it sounds like it's a very fitting winter here. It sounds like you need a computer, and boom, you just got a computer. Hey, thanks to Two College Brothers Moving and Storage. They sponsored this whole contest, by the way.
Yeah, I love hearing about the story about them. They sound like great people.
They are. Great company, great guy. Wade, runs the company. So for your next move, dude, if you ever move, remember Two College Brothers Moving and Storage. All right, so your name is Rudy. That's R-U-D-Y, right?
Correct.
All right, Mr. Rudolph. Rudy. Remember Rudy And if you'd like to win in the 7 o'clock hour coming up, you just got to be the right caller and know that Rudy just won here in the 6. Hey, Rudy, sounds like you're a very nice guy and in total need of this computer, and it's yours. I'm going to put you on hold. Andrew's going to get all your information. Congratulations.
Thank you, and good luck with your stones. I'm a stone survivor as well.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it a survivor.
Yeah, I think it's
Sufferer.
Sufferer. Yeah. So I'm going in for the procedure. They knocked me out. I'm under general anesthesia in hours, ladies and gentlemen. So, all right, Rudy, hang on a minute, buddy, and thanks for the well wishes. I do appreciate it.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
All right, hold on. Don't hang up. There you go. So, Rudy, know that name. Next hour, we'll tell you what to call in and be what caller number. Jeez, let me reverse all that.
Wow.
Let me unmangle that.
All right.
All right. So remember, Rudy, next hour, I'll tell you what caller to be. Call up, know his name, and you'll win the next tablet here on Tablet Tag, Microsoft Surface Pro 8. All right, so the other crazy story. So we got some schmuck on wheels, I mean, literally up in Massachusetts, throwing handfuls of screws on the road. Well, here's the next one. Someone spilled 500 gallons of oil intentionally over 33 miles of roads
Holy cow.
in Alabama. The guy had a trailer with a huge, tank, and the cops are saying this dude intentionally spilled oil from this tank, dragged behind like a Chevy Silverado pickup truck, just dumping oil on 33 miles of roads.
How much did he have?
Yeah.
Does that work like you see in the movies where cars instantly
Slide.
lose control?
Probably.
You
And
mean
things catch on fire.
You mean all swerving all over the place? It's like, you think of like the spy car. The spy car is getting away, and I got to turn on the smoke screen. I got to put down the oil slick to cause all the cars that are chasing me to spin out and crash. Man, this is just weird. 33 miles of roads, 500 gallons intentionally spilled oil trail, and Keith Allen Clark and Laura Clark of Cortland, Alabama, were both found to be responsible for the used motor oil spill and were charged with criminal littering, criminal mischief.
Ugh, those Clarks.
The sheriff's office said around 6 p.m. on last Saturday, the 911 call center started getting all kinds of calls about the roads all slick and oil all over the place and people skidding.
Oh, so you were? Okay.
Yeah. Took 37 tons of sand and over 70 hours of labor to clean up the roads, 33 miles. And we don't know the whole story yet, but police are saying they believe that this couple intentionally spilled oil on 33 miles of roads.
That's more than mischief. Seems like they should get a bigger charge than that.
Yeah. So they said they had surveillance footage from numerous cameras along. I mean, listen, you got 33 miles of roads. You're going to have businesses or homes that are going to have surveillance video or a Ring camera that's aimed out toward a county road or something.
Sure.
And they caught an early 90s model a GM pickup truck pulling a utility trailer with a large container on the back. And when they hunted him down, it was a 500-gallon container of oil. And they were just randomly driving around, just dumping the oil on the roadway. So I don't know if it was like, captured oil that was supposed to be disposed of properly, and they didn't want to dispose of it properly, so they thought they would just drizzle it all out. What?
It's a terrible idea.
What the hell is wrong with people? We got screws. We've got oil. I mean, those are like the worst things. What else? What else is worse than screws and oil on the road?
I remember a couple of years ago, there was a long line of paint down I-4.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, like 15 miles or 20 miles of paint.
Yeah, like a Sherwin-Williams tanker truck, dumped the load and for miles. You're right.
Right, yeah.
I remember following that line.
Yeah, I did too.
I remember that thing. You're right. 10 years ago, maybe more. All right, 6:51. It's the MJ Morning Show. Hey, I got a great edition of School Fools coming up. Man, I don't know, man. We got to get Julian on the phone, my son, because of the whole Netflix password sharing debacle. I had people send me screenshots. People are already feeling the pinch of the Netflix password crackdown, so we'll get to that coming up in just a bit. Hey, it's a loaded Thursday. The next tablet is coming up. 7 o'clock hour is just minutes away here on the MJ Morning Show, so stand by to win the next Microsoft tablet. Heads up on that. How about the hail last night? I didn't have any hail in South Tampa, but I tell you what, we got nailed. We must have 3 inches of rain at my house in South Tampa. But if you had bad weather hit your house, how's your roof? What? Q105, MJ and the crew. I got Roxanne here. I got Fester. Froggy is back today. Oh, did we ever ascertain why you called in sick yesterday? Did you ever?
I told you.
I forgot. We were just jammed up at the beginning. Did I? It must have gone. What was
I
it?
sure remember.
Yeah, something involving his junk.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
I
right.
had a major.
Can we stop? Really? Come on. Why were you not here yesterday?
I had an issue where, I had a
jeez.
headache.
See, here's the deal, MJ. Listen, when people traditionally think about calling in sick,
Yeah.
people think about calling in sick. People think they're sick and they're going to be out for a week, and there's just I really can't come in. But Froggy's different. He has very specific days where he just doesn't feel well for that isolated day.
Yes.
He has a headache. He has his IBS. He has his restless leg syndrome. He has his micropene. He has a bunch of things, a bunch of ailments. And sometimes
And the micropene was the issue
Oh,
this
you
time.
stop it! Come on, guys.
you combine his micropene with his
Why,
headache,
stop!
with his headache and his
right.
agita.
All right.
Oh, he was out.
man,
Oh,
I'm the agita.
Anyway,
oh, the agita.
Are we going to be able to get a solid week out of you anytime soon?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, just
not.
like one whole week where you're here
Hold
like
on.
every day.
You're
Yes.
a busy man.
Next week, Froggy
All right.
will be here 3 days, which will be a full week for us. So, yes.
Hey, before I get into school fools, and I got a bunch of just idiotic school-related stories for all those getting ready to go to school, on their way to school, blah, blah, blah. Fester, you'll love this item. A dude runs out of gas.
Okay.
Who's laughing?
I mean, why is
What-
Fester loves it already.
Why do I love people running out of gas? Although I do normally ride with the bottom quarter of my tank.
Guy runs out of gas, right? Stops at a gas station to get a gas tank filled, I guess, with the little gallon container, whatever. While he's at the gas station getting gas because he ran out of gas, he buys a lottery ticket, wins $1 million.
Good for him.
I ran out of gas.
Come on. He doesn't deserve that.
He
Oh.
absolutely deserves
He's not even
it.
responsible
Yeah.
enough to keep his car filled.
Runs out of gas. Michael Schlemmer.
Nice name.
I wonder if he was part of the Hammaker Schlemmer fortune. Remember that catalog?
Oh, yeah.
No. You know what all the Hammaker Schlemmer people have in their car? Gas. He is not a part of that fortune.
Michael, whatever happened to Hammaker Schlemmer? Were there stores?
What did they
I
sell?
think they sold like just stuff you didn't need. It was seriously.
Yeah, it
Was it
was
like
almost like an airplane catalog, like the
Exactly.
stuff, right?
It's all the stuff you don't need, but you gotta have. You know, it's like the sharper image back in the
Yes.
day.
Yeah.
You needed nothing in the sharper image. You know, but
But when you sat in the chair, you looked at it in the magazine, you felt like you needed
Okay,
it.
so I'm on their website right now. They have like a 15-foot inflatable Rudolph doll for your front yard.
Great, yeah, that's what I want at the end of May. You know, when I think of Memorial Day weekend, I have an inflatable Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer for my yard.
It's just the first thing that popped up. They
Okay, all right.
they have an amusement dragon boat
Yeah.
for $5,000.
What?
wow, that sounds
A
cool.
dragon boat for $5,000?
Yeah, amusement park dragon pedal boat for $5,000.
Oh my God, that thing's awesome.
Oh,
Right?
it's like a fiberglass boat that you'd find at an amusement park.
Look at you guys. You're interested.
I want to park that thing.
You know what? I was once in a paddle boat at the Topekiji Yugni Park.
Tokapukajiki what?
You've never been to Topekiji Yugni Park?
It just sounds like you're sneezing.
It's down in Broward County. It's like right in the Hollywood area, Hallandale, Topekiji Yugni Park. I remember I was a kid. I had a back in the, late 70s. I was 10 years old or something.
Is that by Lake Titicaca?
No, it's nowhere near
No,
that.
it's not.
How about Lake Lickety-Coochie?
Will you stop it, please?
Yes, it's right next to that one. All right, so paddle boats suck, by the way.
No way. The
I'll-
ones at the
I'll-
trade ones are awesome.
Dude, I was in a paddle boat in Orlando at Lake Areola that they have downtown.
There's no Lake Areola.
What's the downtown lake
Oh
called
my
in Orlando?
God.
I think it's Titicaca.
No,
it's not Titicaca.
there's a lake in downtown Orlando called Lake Areola.
No, it's not.
Anyway, I was in a paddle boat. It's like a swan, and like I almost capsized it.
Yeah, because there's a manatee riding a
'Cause it was so
swan.
fast.
All right, hold on. Andrew, what's the name of the lake that Fester's trying to pronounce?
Pretty damn close. Lake Aola.
Aha! I wasn't that far off.
It's not areola. There's a difference between aola and also, how about aioli, oil,
Mayonnaise.
oily mayonnaise on your sandwich?
Yeah, I had that choice for the joke
geez.
as
Let
well.
me get back to Mr. Hammaker Schlemmer here,
I'm
okay?
gonna make a joke
Sorry.
between aioli and areola. I'm going,
All right.
Yeah.
So this dude runs out of gas. He goes into the gas station, and he had $40 in his pocket, spent $20 on gas. He coasted in. I thought he just walked in with a thing, but he's out of gas and he coasts into the gas station, and he buys a ticket, wins $1 million. Bought he said, I ran out of gas. I'm having some bad luck. Maybe my luck will change. Drops some money, $20 on gas, and then a $20 scratcher ticket, and wins $1 million. I mean, that's like right time, right place. That's pretty amazing.
It's meant to be.
I'm obviously not the only one that thinks when I buy a lottery ticket what the backstory is going to be once I scratch this and win the big prize.
I don't want to hear Fester say, once I scratch this.
Think about it.
I don't want to hear you say that.
I got a couple of Gold Rush tickets sitting in the car, man. No, they're not in the car. They're at home. Damn it. Anyway.
Have you scratched them?
I haven't scratched them yet.
You've got unscratched Gold Rush tickets?
Because I want to build the suspense of large man buys lotto tickets and leaves them for a week and wins $1 million.
Yeah, okay. That's something we'll never talk about regarding you on this show.
Unless I win the $1 million and then suddenly, do you know how many web clicks that'll get?
That's an exciting backstory.
Right, like 50.
Okay. Yeah, keep dreaming, Fantasyland.
I'll be content creator of the month.
Cool story. Guy runs out of gas, coasts into the gas station, has $40, $20 on gas, and then 20 on a scratcher, and he wins $1 million.
Boy, that's nerve,
great.
man. You're out of gas. Take half my money, play with a lotto.
Let's do some school fools. I'm going to have to bust this up into two chunks because I'll start and then we'll finish because we start in a few minutes at about 7:23. We start an hour and 20 minutes of nonstop MJ coming up in just a bit. Now, this is a school fool. What do you think? Is this teacher or student related? Take a guess.
Teacher.
You are correct.
Could I make a recommendation for the name of the segment?
Yeah.
What do you think about this?
Oh, what? We'll call it Lake Titicaca stories? Is that what you're going to make?
No.
Okay, that wasn't his answer, his suggestion, but since you suggested it, I say we go with it.
How about school tools?
Oh, that's not bad. School tools, school fools. All right, whatever.
No.
Maybe I'll
Oh,
alternate.
let me guess. You don't like it, Fester. Wow, what a surprise.
Well, listen, if all the incidents happened in shop class, school tools would work.
All right, Michigan junior high school teacher.
Oh, I hate you.
How about school ghouls?
All right, can I
All right,
just
they're not ghosts.
Can I just
Around Halloween time, yes, but the rest of the year, no. School fools is perfect.
Can I just do the damn
Go
story,
ahead,
please?
go ahead.
We've got a Michigan junior high school teacher. And listen, for all the teachers, as we wind down school in a lot of the area schools, tomorrow's the last day.
Yeah.
Yeah, summertime starts after school tomorrow for a lot. Don't do this if you're a teacher. Michigan junior high school teacher made a phony bomb threat to get a break from classes. What? 14 days now in jail. Paul Thomas Jacobs was charged with misdemeanor count of making a violent threat against a school after leaving a note on his desk saying the Hazel Park Junior High School would be blown up the next day. What kind of genius is this dude?
Fake bomb threats never work out the way
They don't.
the way the person thinks they
Yeah.
will.
They're happening every week now.
Force the school into lockdown, send cops scrambling. On Tuesday, he was hit with 2 weeks in jail, 2 years probation. He was teaching at the school for 2 years when security footage at the school showed him leaving the note on his desk. You know, if you're gonna do something really dumb, if you're going to be a total jackass, yeah, make sure you're not caught on camera, you moron.
That's the thing about these cameras. You never know.
What a bonehead. Yeah, he wanted some days off from school, so he put a bomb threat note on his desk.
Man, what a school ghoul.
They sent listen to this. They sent in 10 police bomb sniffing dogs.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's a lot.
Do we have 10 bomb sniffing dogs in the Tampa Bay area among all of our counties and agencies? I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this was up in the Detroit area, so I guess they've got a lot of bomb sniffing dogs up in Detroit. All right, I'll finish up with school fools, tools, ghouls, whatever the hell it is. In a minute, we got other good stuff. I need to try to get my son Julian on the phone from his boarding school up in Connecticut because I'm really pissed off. This whole Netflix password thing, we mentioned it twice yesterday, but I want to get Julian on because I had a listener send me a screenshot from their TV last night. I guess they're already cracking down. So Netflix has begun the crackdown, and in our situation, I don't think it's fair. So if you don't know what's going on with Netflix and my family, we'll get into that coming up here on the MJ Morning Show. Also, the next tablet, we'll give it away momentarily sometime this hour. The next tablet and tablet tag, it's all on the way here on the MJ Morning Show. Stand by. Remember to continue to spread the word that the MJ Morning Show is back every morning, 6 to 10 a.m. here on Q105, 104.7 FM. The next tablet, the second one of the morning, here on a Thursday. The next tablet is on the way in just a short amount of time. We'll tell you when to call in, what number caller to be. Just know the first name of the person that won last hour, and you'll win the next tablet. And you're saying, I don't know. Well, keep listening. Listen to see who wins in a few minutes. And then you can call in the 8 o'clock hour. And then in the 8, get the name and call in the 9. And you can win one of the Microsoft Surface Pro 8 tablets, all brought to you by Two College Brothers Moving and Storage for your next move. TwoCollegeBrothers.com. Tell them that MJ sent you. Oh, man, I'm just bombarded here. All right, so, Roxanne, you said that you have something urgent you need to talk about, but then you just blurted something else out during Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer, about food?
I mean, that was just a casual observation in the room.
No, but you're quizzing us all. There's a minute and a half left to go on Bon Jovi. I'm getting all set up here, and you quizzed us all in the room. Could you please share that?
I just casually mentioned. I just want to see if it was me or
but this is not the urgent thing we need to talk about. That's coming up. All right,
okay.
Hold on. All right. So what is bring up the food thing? Go ahead and ask our listeners.
I just was like, you and Fester were in here, and Froggy was walking on his way, and I was like, have you guys noticed food doesn't taste as good lately, or is it me? And that's just what I put out there. I don't know. It's probably me, but food doesn't taste so good to me recently. It doesn't taste as flavorful.
The first thing I would say that I've always read that as you get older, your taste buds start to go south.
Okay, well then I'm just aging rapidly.
No, hold on a minute. Do certain things taste perfect to you? Are there certain things that are like, oh man, this is fantastic, and you taste every layer of flavor and you savor the flavor? But are there other things where it's like, this just doesn't taste as good? So, or is it everything? Are you having taste issues with everything you're putting in your mouth?
I think it is just certain picking my spots, eat.
No, hold on. No, this is on or off. This is a binary. This is 1 or 0. It's either on or off. Or the question is, do you eat food that tastes fantastic and perfect, and then other things just don't seem to taste good or don't have flavor?
Yes, within the last 2 weeks, I've had a meal where I was like, oh, this is amazing.
Right, okay.
But yesterday, I bought a little one of those plastic containers full of hummus and pita bread and some vegetables, and it all tasted the same.
Of course, because you're eating vegetables and hummus.
Yeah, but there was nothing. It didn't taste fresh. I don't know. That's an example.
Let me tell you what I've heard, and then I've got something anecdotal to pass along. I've read numerous stories that, for instance, on some fruits and vegetables, if we could go back decades and decades, that they would taste better. Chicken is a good example. I read a story. We might have even brought this up on the air.
We did talk. I brought up that I read a story about how apples and bananas were so much better,
50, 100 years ago or whatever.
100 years ago, they tasted totally different.
Well, much better, much more flavorful. And I read a story about chicken a couple of years ago, and I think we even talked about it on the show, that if you could time machine back to the 1920s, 1930s, you'd be blown away about how good just chicken tastes. It was just better. Chicken just tasted better.
Yeah, chicken's on my list of things that don't taste as good.
Now, let me tell you what's on my list. And it's interesting you brought this up because I kind of had a note to bring this up. I've noticed that some blueberries that I purchased are just freaking flavorless. There's it's like I'm chewing on unflavored gelatin balls. And, it was Driscoll's. The last Publix had a 3 for $10, and I love blueberries. And that's a great healthy snack. I mean, antioxidants, blueberries are like a superfood. So I love blueberries. And Publix, I don't know, a week, 10 days ago, they had a 3 tubs of Driscoll's blueberries for $10. So I bit on their big offer. All right. And I get them home, and it's like, oh my God, I can't taste. I can't taste. Maybe that's what jarred my kidneys stone loose. I don't know. So And then I grab something else to see if I can taste it. And oh my God, my taste is okay. I can taste. The blueberries were flavorless, like nothing. It's like, what is going on here? What are they bioengineering the flavor out of the freaking blueberries?
Yeah.
What are they doing?
Yeah.
So, but it's happened in the past. And again, a couple of years ago. And then I remembered, you know what? I bought some blueberries a couple of years and again, flavorless. So I wonder if blueberries are among one of the foods where just as time progresses, the flavor profile is like dissolving.
I mean, watermelons don't taste as good. I guess I can think of a time when tomatoes might have tasted better than they do now, especially store-bought tomatoes.
Tomatoes are definitely on that list.
Fester, can you put together a paper on this? Can you do a white paper on this and maybe deliver a thesis?
I won't.
Next week.
You're a foodie.
Hold on. I will not, but I will ask ChatGPT, and it'll come up with an entire...
Lie.
I'll tell you
reasons.
Yeah.
For tomorrow morning. First of all, guys, do you think I'll be here tomorrow?
50-50.
Are you serious?
I don't know what that procedure's like.
Yeah, I mean, you getting 2,000 sonic punches to your kidney might really jack you up for 24 hours.
I'm going to demo that right now. So, my doctor, who's doing the procedure later today, I'm getting John lithotripsy.
Okay, that joke wasn't funny the first time. It's not funny the
Yeah,
time.
I mean,
I don't get it.
Yeah,
So,
it's just called litho. What,
It's called lithotripsy, and that's where they sonically bombard your kidney stone with like ultrasound waves. And he told me I'm going to get like zapped like 2,000 times. So let me demo. 1, 2, 3,
be here a while.
4,
Isn't it like
5.
Isn't it like just quick pulses? Like
I don't know. I meant to YouTube it.
Is it? I was picturing. Maybe I'm wrong, but you ever get you go and get a massage, and then afterwards they're like, if you want to go lie on that waterbed, and then the waterbed like has those pulses in it, and it boom, 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 boom,
the
boom,
water
boom,
chair?
the vibrating thing. Yeah, I think they have them at
they-
chiropractor offices as well. Do you do? Is that what it's like?
Where I work out, my workouts at X-Force Body,
Yes.
they have that chair. So after you work out, you can sit in that chair.
Ooh.
And man, that thing, it's like it's like the paint shaker at Sherwin-Williams down
Right?
the road. Yeah,
this
yeah.
isn't a little add-on to a spa service. He's having a major medical procedure.
Well,
yeah.
It's nothing like a relaxing
It's not
chair.
major.
I'm, Mama said knock you out. I'm going to be knocked out.
That's how major it is, Froggy.
I believe I'm not even getting propofol. I believe I'm getting general anesthesia because my doc said, hey, good morning to my doc, Dr. Malcolm Root, who's going to be doing my procedure this afternoon. So I'm going to work out, seriously. So I'm going to go work out. So after the morning show, I'm going to do my X-Force. I'm going to do my, my reps and all my negative stuff, because the thing
That's
was
smart to do right before kidneys
why?
procedure.
Why? I mean, I'm in the best shape I've been in years right now.
What do you want? Lactic acid pumping through your body?
No,
Right
I'm
before
just.
you
Yeah.
get that?
Guess
Stupid.
what? You know what? What's stupid? Working out? It's
Working out altogether is stupid.
No, it's not.
I mean, more people die while they're working out than
Yeah,
while
I
they're at a
mean-
buffet.
For real.
So
You ever hear about anybody dying at the Golden Corral?
I'll finish the show today. Then I will go work out after the show. I'll do my my circuit. And listen, Roxanne, when's the last time you felt my chest?
Okay.
All right.
Just during the last break when you asked me to
No, I'm
squeeze
telling you,
your pecs.
I am back in shape, man.
Let me feel it. Let me feel your chest.
So I'm gonna do my X-Force workout, which I love, and then I'm gonna go home. I gotta take my contacts out. So I've got a whole list. I had to do like a 12-minute, 15-minute pre-surgery phone thing yesterday, and they're asking me all kinds of questions. And they asked, do I wear contact lenses? Yes, I wear RGPs. I wear rigid gas permeables. I can't wear those, so I got to put my glasses on.
She's like, just yes or no, sir. Do you wear them or not?
Listen, I'm telling you this. I didn't.
Just yes or no, sir. Do you wear contact lenses?
So we are getting some really good feedback on the text lines from people who've had this done.
What, the lithotripsy?
Yes, to
Yeah.
give you.
Lithgow tripsy. You see what I did there? Yeah. I'm John Lithgow.
Bunch of wise asses.
But it's pretty polarizing because you have some who say he won't be there tomorrow, and another who says, he'll be there, he'll be fine.
I have to be here. We're giving away the last 4 tablets
Andrew could do it.
on the show tomorrow. I
And
gotta be here.
Okay.
from my
That-
friend who likes shower wine, lithotripsy's not major, takes 15 to 30 minutes, he'll be fine.
Shower water.
Yeah, listen.
It's my shower wine friend.
The doctor said that I'll be here tomorrow unless my kidney explodes. And that's like, it's 1 in a million. But listen, any good doctor tells you, hey, listen, they've done hundreds and hundreds and thousands of, successful procedures. They've never had an issue. But listen, any good doctor is going to tell you all the pros. And, hey, there's a small chance of complications. That's just the truth. That's honesty.
Can I make a prediction?
Yes, Froggy. What's your prediction?
I predict that the procedure is going to fail, and you're going to have to get the surgery that I had.
Oh, the stent?
And
well,
then
listen, but that's a possibility.
I'm going to laugh right in your face.
What's wrong with you? Well,
Because you used to say, it doesn't hurt that bad,
listen,
Froggy.
the doctor gave me the options. Hey,
Did he mention the stent?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
So if the lithotripsy doesn't bust up the stone, then I'm going to have to go to the stent route. They're going to have to jam something up my thing and bust it up with a Star Wars laser. And don't
think about it.
I'm rolling the dice on the lithotripsy, and hopefully it works.
I hope it does too.
But listen, it'll bust it up. I want it to bust it up into just fine sand,
Like cocaine?
just fine powder,
Yeah.
like Cocaine Bear.
And then we can
Yeah.
snort your kidney stone dust.
Yeah.
Whoa,
So
whoa,
that's
whoa,
what
Whoa, Roxanne.
Okay,
I don't-
Ozzy Osbourne.
We have very different definitions of a good time.
I am not snorting
Wow.
my kidney stone dust.
Roxanne volunteered?
No, but one of the things is if they bust up my 10 millimeter stone, that it busts up into 1, 2, 3 millimeter pieces, and then I could have the pain as I get rid of those, because those can pass, but those can be painful. What am I doing? I am so jammed up here. We have so much. Plus, we have the tablet. We've got tablet tag. We'll give away the next Microsoft Surface Pro 8 tablet in just a bit. What am I grabbing? Grabbing line 2? Phil's on line 2. Hi, Phil. You're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Good morning. How you doing?
Yes, Phil. Go ahead.
Good. I said if you don't show up to work tomorrow, you're just a big wussy. I've had that done. Mine was slightly smaller than a walnut, but bigger than an acorn, and I had to have that procedure 2 weeks in a row. And they put a catheter in. They give you a pill that turns your pee blue. And if they do that, watch it because it'll stain your toilet seat.
Well, thanks for the hot tips there, pal. Thanks, Phil.
Yeah, and I didn't have any pain either with it passing the stones because of that pill and the catheter.
All right, buddy. Thank you, Phil. Appreciate
The
it.
painful part is not passing
Yeah,
it.
and good job surgery shaming MJ. you're a wussy, man. I had a whole straw from McDonald's jammed up my junk, and I came to work next day.
Oh, how did he do that?
Guys, I'm getting behind here. Let me get back on track. So, Roxanne.
Like there's a track to get on?
Roxanne, you first threw us off with the
With the
food's
food
not
tasting.
tasting stuff.
Yeah.
And we still haven't gotten to your major alert here. We got to get. Roxanne has a major issue, and it has to do with pools. With swimming pools.
Uh-oh.
Roxanne, and a very serious issue that needs discussion, and we'll get to it momentarily on the MJ Morning Show. All right, I got a couple of other school fool stories.
School tools.
School tools, whatever.
What fester? It's better.
It's a terrible name.
You're a tool.
All right, let me finish this, please.
Two things
So-
can be true at the same time.
All right, can I please just finish this?
Please.
So, senior pranks.
Ooh.
Why do seniors think it's a good idea to vandalize? I mean, a senior prank should not damage and vandalize. And listen to this. There's a twist to this. The principal of a North Carolina high school gave the seniors the keys to the school to go in order to pull the senior prank after hours. I mean, wow. Students at Burns High School in North Carolina, no, they didn't burn the place, but they trashed it. The principal gave them the keys in order to pull off the senior prank. Teachers' belongings were destroyed, taken from their desks, scattered all over the school. They used baby oil to grease the hallway floors, the door handles, stacked desks and chairs on top of each other, created chaos. And now the school principal's getting just totally obliterated because he gave them the keys to go into the school after hours to do all this stuff. What?
You'd think the one thing the principal would not do is just give the keys to a bunch of students.
Burns High School principal of North Carolina, Jennifer Aberly, thought a few students were going to put some streamers and balloons up. Whoops. No, they had some additional plans. No streamers and balloons. They wrecked the place. Unbelievable.
Dude, you want to hear about my senior prank? This is crazy. We got a crane and lifted our principal's car onto the roof of the school.
Yeah. I've heard
believe
of
that?
Yeah. They
Just kidding. It was an episode of Full House. That didn't happen.
Hey, dude, it happened at Cornell.
Really?
It happened up in Ithaca, yeah.
It was ripped from the episode of Full House?
Hey, guys, when I was going to school up in Ithaca, there was a big senior prank. They put a car on top of the roof of one of the buildings. Seriously.
That must be what the episode was based on.
Yeah, it was 1984, 1985. True story.
Ooh, and this episode happened in 1995, and Uncle Jesse had to come save the day.
Absolutely true story. I got to try to get Julian on the phone, my son, because of the whole Netflix deal. I'll try to get Julian on in just a bit. It is 7:40. So we'll give away the tablet in just a few minutes. Microsoft Surface Pro 8 tablet. It's tablet tag. We'll tell you what number caller to be. Make sure you know last hour's winner's first name, and you'll win the next tablet. All brought to you by Two College Brothers Moving and Storage. Let's talk about Tina Turner for just a minute. Tina Turner passed. We heard yesterday she died at the age of 83 at her home in Zurich, Switzerland, where she had been for years. And apparently in bad health for quite some time. But you think of the music.
It wasn't a good 80s movie. What was
Yeah,
that
well,
from?
yeah, you're right. It was from a movie.
No, it was a recent movie.
Was it?
No, that was also an older movie, too. And then, speaking of Tina Turner movie music, she did a 007 theme. She did a James Bond song. And also from Mad Max. She met Ike Turner when she was 17 years old. And, of course, that was a terrible relationship. Ike was bashing her around and finally left him in, 76 or something, and then went on to the greatest success of her career.
Everything for her.
Yeah. When they were
Yeah.
together, yeah, he was handling and manhandling everything. Absolutely.
Poor Tina.
Hey, give me my money back.
Shrieking.
Give me. I'm your private dancer. Oh, you shut up.
Hold on.
She's-
What did you just say?
What are you
I mean,
doing?
you hire her to dance privately, and she starts, screaming at you.
Wait,
Private dancer.
Fester, what is wrong with you?
If I were to hire her as a private dancer, which
you play that again. I don't think
What
she
is wrong with
screeches.
hear it.
No! Fester,
Do what you want me to do. I love Tina Turner.
I'm about to Ike Turner
I'm
you.
just saying she's ruining the act of hiring
Why
private
don't
dancers.
you, Tina, turn his mic off?
What are
Please.
you talking about? What is the? Stop. What is wrong with you?
Can you just shut up?
I'm
and
doing
dance?
it. Leave it to Fester to ruin a tribute.
Yeah, this
What
was
is
a good
wrong-
tribute segment until that.
What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. She just died yesterday. I'm sorry, Tina. Too soon.
Fester, shut up.
My bad.
You're not processing the grief properly.
My
Is
God.
Ike still alive?
You're simply the worst.
Simply the worst. That's right, Fester. You're
Your private day.
Fester, simply the worst.
I'm just saying.
Fatter than all the rest.
You gotta bring it back to the weight.
You're a public embarrassment, not a private dancer.
Nice.
Hey,
Terrible.
Who-
Does that even work on the beach?
all right, who did Tina Turner do this duet with?
Kenny Rogers.
What?
Kenny Rogers?
No,
You
that was
haven't even heard the
no.
song.
Oh, that's the other one.
Oh, come on. Who
What
is it?
So like some tool like Don Henley or
Nah,
something?
Trent Reznor?
No, come on. No, that was the duet that Tina Turner did with
Marilyn Manson.
Bryan Adams. It's Only Love, and that's all. Good song.
Oh, that one.
Great.
It's not that deep of a cut. Anyway, Tina Turner, I apologize for this beast Fester.
It's okay.
I mean, I'm just talking about hiring private
All right,
dancers.
dude, just clam it up.
Nothing against Tina.
Her ghost is gonna. He's gonna.
Hobby in the
All right,
middle of the night.
stop. Fester, no. I'm turning your mic off, dude.
Sorry.
Dude,
Sorry,
all right,
Tina.
stop. All right. Tina Turner, rest in peace. Gone at the age of 83. All right, let's give away the tablet right now. Let's go with caller number 105. Caller 105 right now, 800-990-1047. If you're caller 105, you'll win the tablet if you know who won last hour. First name. That's all you need to know. Be caller 105, know who won last hour, 800-990-1047. That's 800-990-1047 here on the MJ Morning Show on Q105. Good luck.
Oh, if you win, it'll be your private tablet.
Fester? Dude.
Tina's a little shrieky.
Stop it.
She's a little shrieky.
Was she a smoker?
All right,
No,
guys,
she wasn't a
never
smoker
smoked?
or a
Never-
drinker.
Didn't drink. You're right. Didn't drink, didn't smoke.
I don't want a cigarette or
All right,
a drink.
guys. Stop.
Hey, Tina, can I get you a scotch and tonic?
Hey,
Whoa. Tina, I have half a pack of Marlboros
hey,
left. Would you
Froggy.
like one?
Guys, stop.
All right.
I got a question for Froggy. Are you a pluviophile?
What'd you say, you son of a bitch? Am I a what?
You gotta say
Yeah,
that.
you heard me.
You gotta say that again slower. I don't think anybody heard you.
I said, are you a pluviophile?
Don't call.
That's
Whoa,
slander.
Say it again.
Hold on, why did you pick
Dude,
up?
I don't mess around
He
with that
just-
stuff.
He just picked up a broom.
Say it again.
He just picked up a broomstick.
Dude.
Stop. Put the stick down. Stop. Don't break. Stop. Dude, stop. Dude.
Now say it. Now say it.
Now he just broke the
Say it
wooden
again.
handle. Now it's like a spike out of The Walking Dead.
Listen, hold
Oh
on.
my!
Two
Stop!
things,
Say
two
it again.
things,
Stop!
two
No,
things.
don't put,
One.
Say it
dude.
again.
Dude,
Call me a pedo again.
I
Okay,
Call me
dude,
a pedo again,
I
dude.
didn't. I did
I'm
not.
gonna spear you like we're in the middle of the rainforest.
Dude, I said, are you a pluviophile? I didn't say pedophile, you idiot.
What did he say?
He said, sounds like plumiophile?
Pluvio, Pluvio.
Tell me what it means.
Dude,
Tell me what it means.
put the spike down.
This is a.
Hey,
All right,
Froggy,
put-
don't bring a knife to a gunfight,
put-
Froggy.
Yeah, you know,
I mean,
guess
listen,
what? Yeah, you're
I
right.
mean, Froggy, I
Yeah,
love you.
you're right.
I agree with you right now, but don't bring a knife to a gunfight.
Fester's got that right. All right, so I said,
I thought you called me a pedo,
dude, I didn't
know.
Dude, I said pluviophile.
I don't know what that is.
Pluviophile.
I don't know what that is.
I know
gotta look
what
this
it
up.
is.
What is it, Roxanne?
It is somebody who likes certain weather patterns.
A pluviophile loves rain
Yeah.
and storms
Oh, I can deal with that.
because you're about to murder me.
Well, dude, that's
I
not,
didn't call
that's
you
nothing to
Dude,
joke about.
Pluviophile doesn't sound like pedophile.
It doesn't.
What? You don't hear like Paul Delgado going around, I'm a pluviophile. Because it sounds so much like the bad stuff.
Yeah,
No,
what are you
the-
nuts?
Why can't they call you like a bad weatherophile?
The reason why I'm asking is because we had just a ton of rain last couple of days, but we got pounded. I must have 3-4 inches of rain in my house in South Tampa yesterday, and I just wanted to know, are you a pluviophile?
No.
Are you one that loves rain?
I mean, no.
My God.
It's good for the grass. My grass is dead.
See, I love the rain. I love the smell before when the clouds are dark, but it's not raining yet. And there's that different smell in the air.
Yeah, I
Ew.
love that. I
Yeah.
love that smell. And I love like a peaceful rain when it's sunny outside, but then it's raining at the same time. That's like a tropical rain.
Fessy, you love your 3-day-old underwear smell, so.
And that's all musty and mildewy.
I take it off and I freshen it up in that fresh air before the rain. I take my underwear off and wash it in the rain.
We're still looking for caller 105. I see Andrew is busy screening away. We'll take caller 105 live on the air in just a matter of moments. Hey, Andrew, what are you up to? Andrew, just knock on the... Yeah, just knock. Knock on the window. What number are you up to? Okay, all right, hurry up.
What number is it?
Yeah,
All right,
we're
he's getting
up to 72. All right, so we're almost there. 105. Hey, Fester.
Yeah, baby.
I saw this. I thought of you. A guy's Tesla Model Y. What car does your wife have? Which Tesla did you buy your wife?
The Model Y.
Yep, same damn car.
I will open the app right now and make it fart.
I always ask Fester, why? Why did you buy her To me, it looks like an eggplant on wheels.
First of all, eggplants are delicious.
I hate eggplant. That's one of the vegetables. I just don't like eggplant.
Oh, no. Nice little eggplant
Yeah.
lasagna. Oh, yeah. Eggplant parm.
No, I don't like eggplant.
How do you like the emoji?
No. What?
The emoji.
Oh, yeah, the emoji's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what that means?
Yeah, I don't... What?
Eggplant emoji?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'm about to say, it's fine. Like you want people to send it to you. So,
I like to put the eggplant
I
next
know.
to the peach emoji.
Let me finish the story. So Fester bought his wife a Model Y.
Yes.
And when I saw this story, I'm like, oh, boy, I hope this doesn't happen to her. The guy's Model Y Tesla catches on fire, burns to the ground, right?
Oh.
This is out in California. Listen to this. When his Tesla went up in flames, Bishal Malla contacted the company's customer service department looking for answers. Instead, he was met with silence, and he was told to bring his burnt Tesla to the car dealership to the tech servicing center.
That seems reasonable. I got to have a tech look at it.
It is burned to the ground on the side of the road. Wouldn't Tesla offer to send a flatbed to pick the damn thing up or pick it up from a salvage yard?
You would think Teslas have so much stuff. You would think they'd be like a NASCAR where they catch on fire and then it explodes with suds inside the thing.
Yeah, instantly, like a fire extinguisher goes off and it gets above 150 degrees or something.
Why don't they have that?
Mala, a California resident, was out running errands in his Tesla Model Y on May 6th, and he felt his car shaking. He got out to check for a flat tire. Nope. Instead, he found smoke billowing out of the bottom of his car. Then the whole thing just went up in flames. The car burned to the ground. And then he calls the Tesla customer service center, and they took a report. No one responded. There were no follow-ups. You call up and you say, my car is burned to the ground on the side of the road. So finally, after like 3 times, they said, yes, please bring the car to the Tesla servicing center to be checked out. It's a burned out shell.
All right. Here's why this is fake news. Because everybody knows that if a Tesla catches fire, you need essentially the equivalent of 20 Olympic-sized swimming pools to put it out.
There have been stories that when these batteries catch on fire, they used 44,000 gallons of water. It took like 5 hours at one Tesla fire in California.
An insane amount of water to put extinguish these fires. So this guy, my Tesla caught fire, burnt to the ground. Unless the fire department's been there for 10 hours, sir, I don't believe you.
But dude, there's pictures of the thing. It's a burned out shell.
But how'd this guy out?
Yeah, bring it to the service center and we'll take a look at it. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Get some tweezers and pick up pieces of char.
Did you know the only reason why you see negative publicity about Teslas in the news is because they don't spend money with major media companies on advertising?
That's BS.
That's true.
No,
it's true.
No, it's
it's
not.
True. You don't hear about Fords blowing up.
Good old conspiracy theory.
You don't hear about Hyundais blowing up.
Hi, good morning. Who's this? Good morning. Hello. Who's this?
Hi, is it me?
Yes. What's your name?
Bonnie.
Bonnie, why are you calling the MJ Morning Show, Bonnie?
I'm playing tablet tag.
Yes, you are, Bonnie. Bonnie, you're caller 105.
Oh,
Bonnie, who won the tablet last hour?
Rudy.
Rudy is correct. Bonnie, you got it. You won. You just got the next tablet, Bonnie.
I'm so happy.
Bonnie, congratulations. You got the second tablet of the morning, tablet tag from the MJ Morning Show, and 2 college brothers moving in storage. Folks, for next hour, for the 8 o'clock tablet, just know that Bonnie just won. Be the right caller next hour, and you'll win. Bonnie, congratulations. Where are you calling from?
Lakeland.
Oh, Bonnie in Lakeland. Bonnie, congratulations. You're the next winner here on the MJ Morning Show. Bonnie, hold on. We'll get all your information, and congratulations.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
There you go. Look, another satisfied MJ Morning Show customer. Thanks again to, what are you grumbling about over there?
Oh, my God.
I'm
Fetch
sorry.
is just going.
No, I'm sorry. I was doing something else. I'll tell you in a second.
Turning into a sling blade.
No, I'm not.
You heard that, didn't you?
No.
You're sitting over there going.
I'm sorry. I was just checking.
That's right.
Are we done with? Are we done with Bonnie?
Yes,
some mustard in my taters.
yes, Bonnie's on hold.
So
Yeah.
I hate when people ask me this.
What?
Hey, can you give my son a shout out? Because we don't do and I got a text right now. And this guy said,
on
hey,
your-
can you give my son Julian a shout out? He's graduating like middle school. Like a big deal.
Hold on. Julian's my son.
Well,
who's
He can't have that name.
My son, Julian, is graduating next week.
Some person who I don't know, who knows my number, just sent me a text. Could you give my son Julian a shout out before 8:08 a.m.? He's graduating 8th grade with honors. And I'm like, I'm going to write him back. Who cares? It's just 8th grade, and we don't do shout-outs.
Dude, you're just an angry dude.
What's the rule on shout-outs?
We don't do a lot of shout-outs.
Because
You're mean.
Because if you do it for one, then everyone's going to bombard you.
Hey, I heard you say happy birthday to Karen yesterday. Can you say happy birthday to my wife? She's 46.
I had to stop Roxanne from holding up signs in front of the camera.
It was so distracting to you and the viewers.
It was. But
my dog turns 14 today. Can you say woof woof to him before 10?
People say Fester is a large rude man.
I remember there was a morning show I listened to growing up that used to do like baby DJs. And it was like, hey, little Lester's 1 year old today. Happy birthday, Lester. Yeah, right? I'm like, oh, this is Lester. I'm like, if I ever work at a radio station, we will never do this crap.
People say Fester is a large rude man.
So whoever this person is, I am not going to say anything to your son Julian for graduating 8th grade today with honors.
Oh, you're mean.
Whatevs.
I'm going to try to get Julian on the phone with the whole Netflix thing. And then, Roxanne, we got to talk about your pool issue.
Oh, yes.
Because it is pretty serious, but I think I only have a window of a few minutes to get a hold of Julian. He is what? 5? All right, I got to remember the difference between Julian's phone, Chloe's phone, because all four of us have the same, first 3 digits.
Yeah, what a nerd family. Yeah. Oh, man. Jeez. I mean, it's really, those families are dorks.
Dude, you are I'm telling you, I need to have you get us.
You're so
Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Oh, my number's 544. My kid's number's 544. My 544.
Listen to this guy. You're gonna let him talk to you like that?
I'm feeling pretty loose today.
I'm
all right.
You're on fire.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a hold of Julian. It's ringing. I wanted to call Julian on the whole. I want to get. That's his voicemail. Hey, Julian, I'm trying to get a hold of you, dude, because of the Netflix thing. All right, I'll put this on hold. But I had a listener send me a screenshot of what popped up on their TV about this whole Netflix password sharing deal, and the party's over. What is the Miley Cyrus song? Party in the USA. Hey, at Netflix, the party's over in the USA with password sharing. But listen, my situation is my kids go to school out of town. Why should I have to pay extra? They're my dependents. They're under my roof. They just happen to be at school. So that's an issue, big, giant issue here. All right, Roxanne needs to talk about an urgent issue. And it has to do with pools. And I guess the best way to describe this is it pool etiquette?
I would say pool rules. Pool etiquette is probably a better word.
Pool rules, yeah.
What's not cool at the pool?
Yeah, not cool at the pool. So this has to do with staking your claim.
Yes. So I dealt with this in March 2 times.
Okay.
Both ends of the spectrum, to the point that I don't know what the right answer is.
All right, so why are you bringing this up now?
because it's Memorial Day weekend.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Everybody's going to be at hotels.
Okay. All right,
People are going to encounter this dilemma.
Everyone's going to be at hotels? I'm not going to be at a hotel.
Well, me neither.
Fester, you going to be at a hotel?
Many people who have, I don't know, places they call a home or a house or a...
Are you going to try to go to one of the places near Orlando with the lazy river and try to freeload and just bust on in? And
my God, guys.
Pretend you're a guest?
We talked about it, yeah.
Do you realize how big of an anniversary is this weekend?
What?
Fester's naked picture
That's right.
happened a year ago.
Oh, that's right.
Wasn't that Labor Day?
No, I think it was Memorial Day.
I thought it was Labor Day. Doesn't matter.
You guys argue. That's right. Fester naked at Froggy's beach house pool shower outside. Man, people keep sending me a picture of a dog. There's like a pug that's standing. Have you seen there's a picture of a pug on social media that's circulating?
Same bed, same body.
And it's standing up and it looks like Fester's body.
Yes.
But in dog pug form. All right. So the pool rules.
Let me tell you what, you want me to tell you what happened?
Yeah, tell me what happened, and then we need to, I guess, discuss this.
Okay. So in March, we went to Miami, and we were staying at a hotel down there. And we brought all the kids to the pool in the morning. We're swimming in one pool, and then we found a better pool that was more secluded. So the dads are sitting on, well, they didn't have anywhere to sit. So we're in the pool with the kids. The girls are in the pool with the kids, and we say, sit right there. There's some seats, some lawn chairs, some pool chairs with a pair of shoes, flip-flops on one of them, and a magazine on the other. We said, just sit there for now. It's okay. Just sit there. And so they sit there, and it turns into a couple of hours go by. These people have not returned, and the guys now are comfortable. Now we've brought our stuff over to these chairs. And then about an hour later, the people come down, and they are mad, and they report us to...
Oh, my God. They turned you into the pool police?
To the pool police, yeah. One of the hotel guys was walking around like the groundskeepers out there, and they reported us.
The pool police! Yes?
And so I walked across to grab more stuff from the other pool, and I walked past, and I heard them just bitching up a storm, like, these people came, and our stuff was there, da-da-da-da. And I just piped in, and I was like, you were gone for 3 hours.
So
and then
they thought they were staking out their claim.
Yes.
They thought they were staking out their chaise lounges or whatever.
Right.
For 3 hours, they planted their seed, and then they left, and they thought that they could come back 3 hours later.
Right.
And that their place would be held.
Exactly. So
Wow.
we stayed there. That was fine. But then a month later, I go on vacation again.
Hold on, this stuff was still there a month later?
Yeah.
They still expected their seats to be at the pool?
Right.
And where was this?
This is at the Edition Hotel in
Miami.
In Miami.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the first one was where?
The first one was the Edition Hotel.
Okay, the first one was Edition, and then where's the second
Now
one?
we're going to the Bahamas.
Okay, now it's in the Bahamas.
Yes.
Now that's at the La Quinta in the Bahamas.
The La Quinta in the Bahamas. Different friends.
Right.
And so we're at dinner one night, and everybody's drinking, and so we say, we got to get a good spot at the pool the next day. So my one friend says, we need to go in the morning at like 8 o'clock in the morning and lay all of our stuff out, and then we can go back and sleep in and come back down at noon. And I'm having some drinks. I'm like, yeah, perfect.
So a 4-hour stakeout?
Yes. So
you've got a friend that wants to do what pissed you off
yes.
a month earlier.
Yes.
And lay out their stuff and think they can claim their spot?
Right.
4 hours before they plan to be poolside?
Exactly.
Oh.
So I'm trying to figure out what is the right answer with all of this. Is it case by case? Are there hard and fast rules? Is it a time limit? Is it, if there's a, do you have to have like drinks and stuff laid out, that really make it look like you've made this your camp? Or can you put a magazine on it and some flip-flops?
I think you put fake vomit on the chaise lounges. That's, you know what? I'm going to market
one of those rubber vomit.
Yeah,
things?
fake pool chair saving vomit.
like joke dog crap or something. Something like that. Yes. You're leaving the house and you have your necessities bag and there's rolled up silicone vomit.
So you want to know what is the amount of time, what's an acceptable amount of time to stake your claim with your beach bag, with your towels? Aren't people afraid that their stuff's going to get ripped off, stolen?
You would think so. Yeah, that's part of the problem too. But I mean, I feel like that maybe there's a time limit, or maybe you have to be there to use it.
Also, there's an amount of stuff.
Yeah, that's part of it too.
Like a couple of weeks ago, I told you I broke into the Disney. Which resort was it, Andrew? The Wilderness Resort, and I camped out by the pool with the kids. But
Wilderness Lodge, yes.
The Wilderness Lodge, and I put a bag down. We put all of our shoes down. We put towels over the back of the chairs, and then we went to use the pool for free, which was awesome. But we had a lot of stuff there. It's different if somebody has like a pair of flip flops and you don't see them for hours on end.
4 hours, 3 hours. That's too long.
Yeah.
Half an hour, maybe. Maybe I'd go half an hour, but beyond that, I think it is rude, and I think that your crap ought to be tossed off that chaise lounge somewhere in the corner of the pool area.
I guess some of the texters say this happens at Adventure Island also.
Oh.
And some people say a towel and shoes, no time limit. Leave it there as long as you want. That stakes it out.
No time limit. I disagree with that. I think half an hour is about it. Yeah, Andrew.
I agree with the no time limit. If you're there, you're in the water, and the stuff is at the chaise lounge.
Well, duh. I
Yeah.
mean, if you're in the, I mean, I'm sorry, but if you're,
What if you went down early to commandeer a good spot and then you go to lunch or something?
No, but if you're in the pool or if you're in the, yeah, of course you
Yeah, if you're enjoying what they have there, take as long as you want.
yeah.
But just putting your stuff out there to claim it, no time at all.
How can you tell the difference? Guy puts a towel down on a chair and then he sits into the hot tub for 4 hours, or he leaves the premises. You don't know. I say whatever Roxanne did was the right thing.
All right, Roxanne, are you satisfied with the discussion? I mean, I think my ruling is half an hour.
Half an hour.
Half an hour.
I'm
Okay.
just standing over your chair. We're looking at his watch.
I got a stopwatch, like I'm a gym coach, like I'm a gym teacher.
They should put a clock like a basketball countdown clock on each one for like
Yeah.
30
Mark
minutes.
it like a parking lot.
Yeah.
Shot clock.
Yeah, like a little parking meter. That's right.
I don't know where Julian is. It's weird. I don't think he's still sleeping. Yeah, because I want to discuss the whole Netflix thing with him. Hey, Fester apparently was drafted yesterday.
All right, I was recruited like 3 months ago.
Are you serious? Why are you just bringing this up? Why didn't you just tell me yesterday?
Because, dude, up until
At the end of the show yesterday, we're getting ready to leave. We're done. And Fester says, yeah, I'm the barbecue chef in the parking lot for the big Beasley Media Group
What a kiss ass.
holiday weekend kickoff. So what happened was
You want to know why I didn't bring up this?
our office held a barbecue at lunchtime in our parking lot here at the office complex in St. Pete. And Fester was asked, how did they know you're a grill guy?
Well, Tyson is our promotions director, and
He remembers Tony Fatso.
Yeah, I've known him for 20 years. So, he knows that I like to grill. And like back like in February, he's like, hey, we're having a Memorial Day cookout, grill out. Would you want to work the grill? Would you be the grill guy? And I was like, yeah, no problem. This is back in February. And then he doesn't mention it again. And then yesterday, and then I completely forgot about it. And then yesterday morning at like 7:20, I get a text from Wacky Jackie. Hey, I'm so excited. I'm coming out of my skin with excitement. I hear you're going to be the...
She doesn't sound like that.
Fester's the grill master.
She's like, I hear you're going to be cooking for everybody at the company barbecue. And I'm like, oh, crap. I did say I would do that.
Wow. All right. So who paid for do they have hamburgers, hot dogs, steaks, chicken? What'd they have?
I have to say, all kidding aside, and yeah, it might have been a little bit of a kiss-ass ploy at the time, Froggy. You are right. It was a really fun event. We had a really nice time. They had those frozen hockey puck hamburgers.
From where? Like Sam's Club or Costco?
Yeah, like the big case, like 40 of them. And then we had like probably...
Who paid for it? Because I understand, like, the budgets are tight these days,
So we canceled our...
$18 box of hamburgers, I can't expense that these days.
We canceled our janitorial services for the rest of Q2.
Right.
However, that did give us enough money in a slush fund to buy 2 packs of hot dogs and a case of hamburgers.
Now, Wacky Jackie from our sales department, she brought in this crazy, like, 3-foot tall, like, chef hat that she fashioned out of copy machine paper here in the office. And I took a picture and I posted it on my Instagram. So if you want to see Wacky Jackie standing next to Fester in the studio yesterday, this is hours before he was the grill master. So Fester is in the studio with this giant, it's like the white chef hat, and Wacky Jackie made it out of copy machine paper. and it's like 3 times the height of a normal chef hat. It's unbelievable.
Is this origami? Is that what this is?
Yeah.
No, origami is
I
when
don't
you
know.
make a little like a goat out of paper or
Is it
something.
anything folded
Yeah.
origami?
It's like it's folded. The top of it is folded.
It's more than just
A
a
fan.
goat.
Anyway, you see my caption on your picture?
No, I haven't read it yet. Chef Blobardi?
Chef what?
Not Chef Boyardee, Chef Blobardi.
Yes.
I like Wolfgang Schmuck.
Okay. Chef
So-
Blobardi. That's
Yeah,
actually really funny.
I named
like that.
Fester Chef Blob RD
Chef
instead of
Blob RD.
Chef Boy RD.
I tell you.
Yeah, so if you want to see the picture, it's on my Instagram. Certified MJ Radio. That's Certified MJ Radio. If you want to see Fester as Chef Blob RD,
Listen,
and it's on my Instagram. It's Certified MJ Radio. And hey, while you're there, give me a follow at Certified MJ Radio.
first comment, Froggy MJ Radio. What a kiss ass.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Froggy, I think you left the first comment yesterday.
Yeah, we sitting there
Yeah.
calling in day sick, just sitting at home trolling MJ's Insta.
No, that's not what's
That's
happening.
certainly
You
what it
know
looks like.
I was having wiener issues yesterday.
Oh, come on. Will you stop it already with
I mean,
this?
it's so small. Is it even fair to call it an issue?
All right, now, guess who was finally served?
Oh,
Shaq.
Yes.
where'd they get him?
Shaq was finally served. NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal, who has been evading and eluding the process servers for months, was finally served with this whole FTX lawsuit deal, where he was part of the celebrity club endorsing FTX, which was a big old like Ponzi scheme.
It's a safe and easy way to get into crypto.
I don't think so. And I'm never wrong about this stuff.
And of course, Larry David there is getting sued.
I'm getting sued.
Should have followed the script, Larry, in real life.
He's the only
Yeah.
guy that got it right.
Yeah. Well, hey, Taylor Swift allegedly got it right.
Taylor Swift never misses.
Yeah, she does, but that's a whole different
No,
All right.
she doesn't.
So Shaquille O'Neal was finally served. Tom Brady was served. Gisele Bundchen was served. A lot of celebrities were served up. And Shaq was doing everything. Hey, we had the story last week that Shaq was pulling out of his gated community in Georgia outside of Atlanta. And the process servers, 2 of them, were waiting at the gate, waiting for him to drive out. They were waiting for hours, just hoping Shaq would drive out. And they threw the lawsuit at his SUV as he's driving. That's not serving somebody.
Listen, you got to do what you got to do.
They got it on video. Look, Judge, we served him. Look, Judge, Your Honor, look. There's his black SUV. It's driving out of the front gates of the gated community. And they have video of the car going away, and the papers are falling on the ground behind the SUV as Shaq is taken off. So they finally got him. Attorney Adam Moskowitz tells PFT, that's Pro Football Talk, that O'Neal was served on Tuesday night during the Heat Celtics NBA game that O'Neal was working for TNT. Coincidentally, this is great. Coincidentally, the arena where the game was played was previously called the FTX Center down in
That's
Miami.
That's right.
And he was served at the former FTX Center.
So were they doing like their studio show live from the stadium?
Yeah, so I guess he was there. He was live at this facility down. What is it called now?
It's got a weird name. I forgot. I saw it the other day. I was like, I don't even know how to say that.
Listen to this.
It's called the Joe Stone Crab Arena.
Yeah, really. They can afford it with the prices they charge down there. He was personally provided the papers, so he cannot raise his absurd delay tactics. We watched the prior Heat Celtics game, so we knew he would be in the outside broadcasting booth where the fans were right next door. We caught wind of the fact that Shaq had been served because a PFT reader who attended the game tipped us off to the fact that a kerfuffle of some sort had occurred. The reader found and photographed the front page of a copy of the summons. O'Neal was served with the original FTX lawsuit filed by the Moskowitz law firm. He was also served with a new lawsuit over the Astrals project. That's another NFT crypto offering.
Oh, I hope so.
Yep. The allegations in the new crypto complaint are very serious and detail how him, his son, and his business partner all founded this NFT metaverse. The whole NFT thing, what a racket. That whole NFT thing just collapsed. From the beginning, I said this NFT thing is a scam.
So what if Shaq would have
non-fungible turds?
What if Shaq would have
or tokens or whatever it is?
What? They all turned out to be turds. You are correct.
I know.
What if Shaq just stood there with like his hands behind his back and he refused to reach out and grab the paper?
No, if you're there, it's in your presence, and if you're physically there, you can't throw it at a car, but if you're physically there and you drop it on their feet, you've been served.
Couple things. It's the Kasseya, Kasseya Arena.
What the hell's that?
I told you. I don't know how to pronounce it exactly.
The Casio Arena. I have both a calculator and a watch.
Hey, I got a new Casio yesterday.
Wow.
I got a brand new F91W.
I was just trying to make a joke.
It's not Casio. It's Cassia or something.
Right.
But anyways, it's an IT company. But I have to tell you,
right.
I brought this up before. Shaq's case is going to be a little different than Tom Brady's and Gisele's because he sold the rights to manage his name in merchandise and endorsements. So he sold his likeness to a third party.
Take him to court.
ABG.
Sue everybody.
So he doesn't even own his name
Sue
and
him.
himself as an endorser. This company does.
I tell it to the judge.
I like to sell Roxanne Wilder to my company. I like to endorse her and use her likeness and image for my own personal usage.
I'll sell to AGB.
You
They've
sell
made him $500 million.
Would you sell to Shaq?
He knows what he's doing. Yeah, I'll sell to Shaq.
No. Yeah, to Shaq.
I don't think that's for sale.
No. Wow.
What's happening?
Everything has a price.
I have no idea.
Me neither. All right.
I just need to cut this off right
I was
now.
just making a Casio joke and I'm trying to fix Roxanne with
Can you imagine this show if I'm not here tomorrow and you guys try to do this show? I can't even imagine.
Excuse me.
And by the way, I'm not going to be here either. So.
Oh, that's
What?
right. Yeah.
So
that's
Me
Roxanne-
and Fester, we're gonna do the show.
Roxanne's out tomorrow. MJ's 50-50.
No, I think I'm 100-100.
I think I have a headache tomorrow.
Listen, I'm having my kidney stone lithotripsy procedure this afternoon.
You can't be
And-
100-100.
And I'm going to be here.
That's a statistical and numerical impossibility.
Means he's won.
Do you know who this is? Listen to this.
Chloe, you missed it.
Yeah.
Who is that?
It's a rapper.
Well, Chloe was in school.
It's a rapper. Let me play it again.
Chloe, you missed it.
Chloe was in school in high school, and one of her friends was having like a bat mitzvah or something, and they hired like Biz Markie.
I think
Was it Fetty Wap?
I think it was it is.
It's Marky.
Oh,
Such an
baby,
idiot.
you got what I need.
It's the one-eyed
They
guy.
hired Biz Markie.
No, it was not Biz. They hired Fetty Wap. Apparently, so Chloe, when she was going to high school up in Manhattan, she had a friend that was having, I think it was a bar mitzvah or something. And
What's the difference between a bot and a bar?
well, bot is for girls and bar is for boys.
I thought it was one of her
yeah.
girlfriends. That's why I said that.
Whatever it was. So
I don't know.
the father is some like Wall Street hedge guy or something in the music industry and knew Fetty Wap.
Let's have a traditional Hebrew act perform at the bat mitzvah.
And had Fetty Wap actually perform.
That's pretty awesome.
And Chloe had like a massive exam and it couldn't go. She had to study. And she made the right decision. She didn't go. And the friends got Fetty Wap to record this and sent her this video.
Chloe, you missed it.
Well, the reason why I'm bringing this up is rapper Fetty Wap was just sentenced to 6 years in prison yesterday.
I go to jail.
Yeah, he apologized to his friends and family and addicts that he sold drugs to. He was sentenced to 6 years in prison yesterday for his bi-coastal narcotics ring participation.
Jeez.
He's a big hip-hop star. I mean, listen, your kids, grandkids, they know who Fetty Wap is.
Wasn't it something like, isn't his defense that he had to because it was COVID and it was tough financial times? I feel like I read that.
That's you know what? It was tough. I killed my wife. It was COVID. Can I get a pass on this, please?
Doesn't he have one eye, that guy?
Yeah, Fetty Wap. I'm looking
Yeah.
at a picture of him. He's missing like his entire left eye.
Yeah, when he was like 7 years old, his sister took one of those melon scoopers.
Yeah.
How did I know it was going to be a melon scooper?
The cantaloupe scooper. Or the mini ice cream scooper.
And he screamed so loud, it was like,
Yeah, his real name, Willie Jr. Maxwell II, accused of driving to Long Island about 6 times in the spring of 2020 and buying kilograms of cocaine and then selling it in New York and New Jersey. Dude is going to prison 6 years.
His name's Willie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, he's gonna run things in jail.
Chloe, you missed it.
Willie Wap.
There you go. Still trying to get a hold of Julian because I want to talk about the Netflix deal. In the meantime, let me just share with you what a listener sent me. Now, we had the story yesterday, mentioned it a couple of times, that Netflix is now launching this crackdown on password sharing here in the United States. So they tested it. They ran it in other countries first, like Spain and Canada, Portugal, New Zealand. And now they're saying that you can't share outside of your household, meaning under the roof of one place. But my deal is we're on the family plan, or whatever plan we're on. We're on a plan. I pay like, I don't know, $18, $19 a month. And, we all have accounts. It's me, it's Michelle, it's Chloe and Julian. But Chloe's at college, out of state. She was out of the country. She was in Scotland for a year, just came back. And Julian is up at boarding school. He graduates next weekend, but then he goes to college at NYU. So, I'm penalized. They're dependents of mine. I'm paying for their education. They're dependents.
Yeah, but they're also adults, right? Wait, is Julian an adult?
Julian's 18, yeah. But
they're both adults.
But, yeah, but dude, if they're going to school, they're a dependent for like 28 or something.
What? Well, that's for Obamacare.
Oh, okay. I knew it was something like that.
26, I think. Anyway, so now there are a couple of options. Only people who live, only people who live under the same roof can share accounts.
Oh, that's stupid.
So there are two options. If you want to share your account with someone who doesn't live with you, transfer their profile to a new membership, so a whole new membership, or share your Netflix account for an additional $8 a month. So I've got to pay another $8 a month for Chloe, another $8 a month for Julian, or is it $8 a month for both? I'm assuming it's $8 a month for because they're a piece because they're at different locations, different IPs. Is that fair? They're my dependents. It's really my same roof. I'm getting penalized because my kids are away at school. They're at college or high school for Julian for another week. That doesn't make sense. So I had a listener send me this screenshot.
Of their like their TV?
Yeah, this is from their TV. They took a picture and they sent me the screenshot. I printed it out. I'm holding it up on MJ TV right now. And of course, you can watch the entire MJ Morning Show on MJ TV every morning. Just go to mjmorningshow.com and click on MJ TV and watch us live. Or you go back after the show. You can go back and watch the whole show or any show. It's all archived. You just go to mjmorningshow.com, click on MJ TV. You got the button for viewing live during the regular broadcast hours, or go to the archive. So I'm looking at the screenshot. What kind of TV do they have? A TCL. What's TCL? Oh, I've seen that brand.
Yeah. I mean, think of like the crappy brand, and then like one step below that, it's like a TCL.
Are you disparaging our listeners' television set?
No, TCL, it's like a Walmart brand.
So it's like a cheap Chinese knockoff,
It's a Chinese electronics company headquartered in Hangzhou, Guangdong.
All right, Fester.
Guangdong.
Dude, that would be
it right.
Say it right.
It would be Huizhou, Guangdong.
Was I that far off? I mean, that was really close.
All right. So here's what the listener sent to me. It's a picture of their TV screen, and it says Netflix is meant for you and the people who live with you. You can easily watch Netflix on any of your devices wherever you go. We'll help you confirm that this TV is part of your Netflix household. And then there's a little, continue button to click on that. So a listener sends me this, and then in the subject line, it's begun. Ellipses, dot for you, Froggy. Yeah.
I know what an ellipsis is.
You don't.
Yeah,
Andrew, yeah.
Yeah, how do they handle this for people who stream from their phone? Even if it's their own account they use at home, they can no longer use it away from home?
I think that's part of the confirmation process here, so they must have some way to do that. So maybe that's kind of a thing I can do with the kids. I don't know. So I'm trying to call Julian because I want to know if, he'll be available 8:35-ish.
Oh, good. Thank you, Julian. We'll just revolve the whole show around your schedule to talk about your viewing habits.
Yeah. So we'll call Julian in about 10 minutes. I just want to know if he's gotten the message yet, because apparently it's popping up. So people on Netflix, Netflix said they're now rolling this password sharing crackdown in the U.S. and boom, apparently they're not kidding because people are getting these messages as of, I think, yesterday is what it looks like. Hey, Fester, I got something for you.
Lay it on me, baby.
Ooh.
I didn't say lay on me, Froggy. I said lay it on me. Okay?
Say.
There's nothing creepy about that. It's like, tell me what you want to say.
Well, you said baby after, so it's kind of creepy.
I call it
Fester, just listen to this.
Okay, baby.
Guys just rambling over here.
Go.
So listen to this. Looking at food photos online may help curb overeating.
Not true. Not true. Leads to overeating.
All right. So Fester, a case study. Oh, hang on a sec. Keep listening, folks. In just a matter of minutes, we'll give away the next tablet. So tablet tag here on the MJ Morning Show. The next tablet, the 8 a.m. tablet, we'll give that away in minutes. Keep listening. I'll tell you what number caller to be. I'll tell you when. And if you know who won last hour, first name, boom, you're going to win the next tablet here on the MJ Morning Show on Q105. So keep listening. So, Fester, you disagree?
Listen, I come up with more ideas of dumb things to cook and overeat with by looking at photos online.
Are you calling the researchers at Aarhus University in Denmark liars? More than 1,100 people participated in a series of online studies led by Shaq Andersen.
I don't know if I trust anything that comes out of Denmark.
A PhD. What are you talking about?
Something stinks in Denmark.
Something's rotten in Denmark.
Okay, I knew it was like something
yes,
like that.
It's something's, the saying is something's rotten in Denmark.
You know what's rotten today? This crap study.
No, I actually did this for a period of time in my life where
You just look at food?
Well, when I was pregnant.
And hoping that will satiate you?
I didn't do it for that reason, but when I was pregnant, I would just lie in bed and food scroll, food porn, like stare at it for hours. And then I'd be too tired to get out of bed to go cook myself something. So that did kind of hold me over good.
All day, every day, we see pictures of food everywhere. You know, hamburgers, cheeseburgers, pizza, all the TV spots, the billboards. You know, we run radio ads. Fried chicken. I mean, just
what about social media? Every time I'm on there, my friend's taking a picture of their plate. I'm like, look, I have his friend who I follow. It's like certified MJ Radio, and he's like putting up pictures of pizza the other day. And I'm like, oh gosh, now I have to go there and get this pizza.
Yeah, give certified MJ Radio a follow. Yeah, whatever you do, if you take anything from today's show, give me a follow at certified MJ Radio on Instagram. Now the discovery. Apparently, this new research shows that these images, if viewed often enough, can actually satisfy your cravings and diminish what you actually physically eat.
This is such junk science.
It's not. When I was dieting one time in my life, I used to diet, and I was like 19 because I was kind of chubby.
Yeah, you were chubby.
And at night, I would watch like cooking shows. I would watch Emerald or something like that, and it would make me so hungry, but it would sort of satisfy me. It sort of craved my hunger.
Yeah, you get enough of it visually, and then you're like, okay.
Yeah.
I think there's probably a tipping point. Like you watch it for a little bit, and you're like, ooh, I'm hungry, and then you get past that point.
Yes. In one experiment, people were exposed to an online photo of orange M&Ms either 3 times or 30 times. Participants who saw the M&Ms 30 times had less desire to eat the M&Ms than those that saw the images 3 times.
See?
Huh. Additionally, people who saw 30 images of M&Ms stated they would choose a smaller portion of M&Ms than the group that saw the lesser amount of images. 3.
Well, orange is the worst flavor M&M.
Yeah.
Dude, there's no flavored M&Ms. They're just
okay.
They all taste the same.
You're telling me,
dude,
the champ?
I don't know how you did that. That was some kind of a sleight of hand Wambuki scam. I'm telling you right now. Like 2.5 years ago, Froggy said, Froggy comes in with a bag of M&Ms, and he says, I'm going to close my eyes and just take the bag and dump an M&M in my hand. I'll tell you what color it is. And I don't know how the hell you did it, but you could.
I'm telling you, there's tastes.
Hey, Fester, you still have those M&Ms?
I can get them.
No,
I don't have them. I'm sitting in front of me.
Oh, it's too bad. We can't do it again.
Oh, no. Hold on.
I can get them.
Darn it.
I stole them from Wacky Jackie's Candy District.
How quickly can you get back here with them?
I mean, I don't run that fast.
All
So
right, run.
give me a
Go.
minute.
No, we probably shouldn't do
No,
it
no,
again.
no,
I don't
no.
think we don't have time.
No, we should. Oh, we absolutely do.
We don't have time to do this
hurry,
again.
Fester, run, Fester,
God.
run.
I don't think we should.
Yeah, so Wacky Jackie in the sales department has a candy jar, and she has the little fun-size packs of M&Ms. Yeah, Froggy, let's see if you can...
Nah, I don't think...
Yeah, I knew there was some racket to it.
No, there's no racket.
Okay, fine.
There's no racket.
Fine.
There's a taste, especially the blue one.
There is no taste.
And the yellow one tastes really yellowy.
No, there is no taste to M&Ms.
You don't know.
I do know.
You don't know the secret.
There's no... Hold on, folks. We'll wait for Fester to get back, and we'll do a test. We'll open up the M&Ms.
Wait, what are you going to cover my eyes with? There's duct tape here again. No, not duct tape. Don't do the duct tape.
No, I got blue. I'll tell you what I have. I've got blue painter's
All right,
tape.
that'll come off easier.
It will. I got blue painter's tape right here.
Are you a super taster, Froggy? Is that what it is?
Yes.
There's no taste to M&M. Folks, let's see if Froggy can duplicate the whatever trick he pulled like 2.5 years ago where he could taste the flavor of M&Ms. Let's see if he can pull it off.
All right, you want to make a bet? $1,000.
All right, I'll bet you $1,000. I bet you, but dude, I am going to. You got to come over here, and I got to tape. I got to tape your eyes shut.
You did that last time.
You're going to come over here. I'm going to do it on.
What is he doing?
I'm going to do it on MJTV. You know what? He's going to be back before you know it. Come over here. Come over here. Just come over to me right now. Take your glasses off.
Oh, this is not good.
Take your glasses off. And, folks, live on the air, I'm going to wrap Froggy's head in blue painter's tape. Come here. Hurry up. I got a lot of stuff to get to. I got to call Julian in 5 minutes. All right. Hold on a minute. All right. Here we go. Come on, over here. All right.
Be careful.
Hold on. Dude. All right. Hang on a minute. All right. I am literally rolling. All right. I'm rolling the tape around Froggy's eyes. All right. Here we You hear that?
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
That just looks painful. I mean,
It's not
after.
painful.
Oh my
when
God!
you pull it off,
Hang
it's
on,
going to be painful.
Hang on. Hey, I got to do. Can you see it on MJTV?
Yeah.
Can you see this? It's okay. All right. I got to do this.
Don't make it so tight it's going
Oh
to rip
my
his
God, dude, I
eyelashes
can't.
off.
No, I have to do. You can't look out the bottom. All right, hang on.
I
a minute.
can't see anything.
I know. That's what I'm making sure of.
Ow, my nose hair.
Hang on.
Ow!
What are you doing, Farrah? I had it in a spot. Don't
All right.
All right, hang on a minute. All right.
All right.
All right. Now look at the camera. Look at the MJTV camera. No, hang on. All right, hang on.
Ow! Wait.
Hold on. Dude, what are you? Stop.
It hurts too much, man. Too much hair.
Stop.
Okay.
No,
Jesus, is that enough?
No, put him in his chair in front of his microphone.
All right.
All right. No. All right. Help him. No, you're going the wrong way. All right. Help him. Help him over. All right. All right, guys. Just get in your damn chair.
I don't know where it's
It's over here. All right.
Okay.
Now. All right. We have. Fester's brought me 4 fun packs of M&Ms.
Oh, God.
So Froggy, 2.5 years ago, Froggy put an M&M in his mouth that I gave him, and he correctly guessed the color.
This hurts.
All right, I'm opening up the M&Ms right now. This is a live on-air test. Froggy says he can taste the flavor of M&Ms. All right, hold on. Fester, please check the bottom of his eye. Check the bottom, please.
I cannot see anything.
Fester, while you were gone, $1,000 is on the line.
Left eye. Yeah, there's $1,000 on the line here.
Tell me when you see my hand.
Don't slap him.
Okay.
I don't see anything.
He can't see anything.
That's ridiculous.
All right. So I'm opening up the M&Ms, and now I'm going to hand Froggy an M&M, and I want Froggy to tell me what color that. Let me hold it up to MJTV. The first M&M is this. Okay.
Wait, let me see. I didn't see it.
All right. The first one is that. You got it?
Okay.
You're gonna put it in my hand because I don't know where you're at.
All right. All right. Hang on. Extend your hand straight out over the TV monitor.
Like as far as you can.
All right.
There we go.
Close your hand. Close your hand. Close it. Now put it right to your mouth. Okay. Go ahead. All right.
He just shot it back.
Okay. What color M&M is that, smart guy?
Tastes a little yellowy.
What the?
Is it yellow?
Yes.
Yes, I told you.
What the hell?
$1,000. Give me it.
What the hell?
I told you.
Dude, no. Something's wrong here. Get back. Hang on. Hey, you guys talk. I got to tape him more. Hang on a minute.
He's MJ. He's
No,
taped.
that's it.
He's taped.
I won.
He's taped.
No, that's it.
He's taped. He's
I
taped.
won. Ow.
Don't tape him anymore.
Listen, don't tape him more. He's gonna have
my God,
his
dude, this is
eyebrows
too
are gonna
much.
come off.
My
when you-
eyelashes are attached to it.
I mean, it is painter's tape. It's not duct tape, but still, MJ, stop.
Something's going on here. There's no way
this
in
is
hell.
outrageous.
All right,
My
hang-
eyelashes are taped.
All right, hang on a minute. All right,
Let's do it again. Let's do it
here's
again.
the next one. I'm holding this color M&M to the camera right here. You guys see it?
I see it.
All right,
Okay.
Froggy,
my eyes.
Put out your hand.
All right, put up the hand. All right.
All right, give me your hand. Close your hand now. Now,
Okay.
to your mouth, put it in. Put it in. What flavor or what color is that M&M?
Chew it.
That's blue.
What the hell?
All right, I gotta take this off.
There is no, one more,
Yeah.
one more.
No,
There is
that's
no way.
enough.
Hurt.
Dude, you can't. How are you doing? This is impossible.
You can taste the
Yeah.
colors.
You
This is
can't
so
taste
crazy.
the colors. This is insane. All right,
This is so crazy.
here's the next one. All right, you ready? Here's the next color.
Probably not
Wait,
gonna get
wait,
three in a
Let
row.
me see that. Let me see
You
that.
got it?
I need to cleanse my palate.
No.
I need water.
No. All right, here. Hold on. Here it is. One more time. I'm holding this M&M to the camera. This is the color of this one.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, this is easy.
All right, here we go. All right, give me your hand. Close your hand. Put it all the way to your mouth. All right, go. Put it in your mouth. What is that?
Hang on.
What?
Hang on a second.
What color is that?
I'm gonna do a bite. I need a bite. Hang on.
Oh, jeez.
I think that's an OG brown.
No. No.
You should have gotten that one.
That was red.
Yeah, red with the poisons in
Wow.
it. Red dye.
Dude,
Give me two. Give me two.
I think.
Right?
Give me two. If I can make up for it.
No, Roxanne, red
Okay.
doesn't have poison in it.
Close your hand. Close your hand. Close your hand. Put them in. Put them in. Close your hand. All right. What colors are those? Colors, please.
The one on the left is brown. The one on the right is orange.
Come on. All right, that's right. All right.
Listen,
Stop.
I told you I had a misstep. I had
You
a
know what?
misstep.
Hang on. You can see.
I can't see anything.
You know what?
Put your head back.
You know what makes this? You know,
Ow!
He can't see. MJ,
can't
he's done
see.
this many
okay.
times.
You know what makes
I'm
this
telling
even
you.
more incredible?
This is
the
nuts.
fact that he is colorblind in real life.
I don't know. It's not like I can see the color even if I could see them.
That is true. Froggy is colorblind. All right, listen.
I think I've proven my point, and you owe me $1,000.
Well, you got one wrong, so no, you don't get anything.
1 out of 5.
Yeah, and
like-
red
like-
is.
Like Willy Wonka, you get nothing.
I got 1 out of 5.
You get nothing.
Best help me.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, no, you're gonna have to go to the bathroom and put some hot water on that.
No, you don't. It's flipping blue painter's tape. It comes right off.
Oh!
Oh my gosh,
There we go. Okay.
that was on his eyebrows too. I know.
Oh, there are some eyebrows on his tape.
Do I have eyelashes?
Wow, that is insane. Man,
I
that's-
told you. That's a pretty good average.
Eyelashes are gone.
That one last one that I missed,
Yeah.
my taste buds are a little off.
I mean, he didn't have something to cleanse his palate between each sample, MJ. I thought he did really well.
Man, I wasn't planning on that. I just pushed all kinds of material back. Wow.
Hello.
Hey, Julian.
Good morning.
All right, folks. Julian, my soon-to-be high school graduate son, live from Connecticut this morning. So, Julian, you got a little over a week left, and you're a high school graduate, dude. Can you believe that?
Yeah, no, I believe I have like 8 or 9 days left, so.
Yeah, we got your we're flying up.
journey.
Yeah, we're flying up a week from tomorrow for Julian's big graduation on Saturday, I think the 3rd of June. So I'm looking forward. Hey, so Julian, are you following the whole Netflix password crackdown?
I was listening, so if you mean by following that, yes.
Yeah, so apparently they started this because listeners are sending me screenshots. So have you tried to log on to Netflix from your IP up at school?
I tried this morning just to see if it was going to let me, and it did. No problem.
So there was no indication, there was no notice that you're outside of the family household?
Yeah, no, nothing at all. I'm surprised because normally I would think like I'm 1,200 miles away, like it would work. Or sorry, I would think it wasn't going to work.
Right.
It did.
All right, so we got to figure this out because apparently they're saying that you can't share your password. You got to be under the same roof. Only people who live under the same roof can share accounts. So that means that you and Chloe technically have to be under our roof in South Tampa when both of you guys are way up north in school. And I'm sorry, you're still dependents. You ought to be able to be included on my Netflix account. All right, let's monitor this. But as of right now, it's working.
Yes, as of right now. But if it stops, I'll let you know.
All right. All right, dude. All right, we're proud of you, pal.
All right, awesome.
All right, you're not going to get in trouble in the last week, are you?
I don't plan on it.
Yeah,
do you guys have any senior pranks planned?
No,
or
stop it. Stop it with
Just wait, Fester.
I'm waiting.
Whoa. Julian, do you guys have a senior prank?
No, honestly, we don't. We were planning on doing, like, some other stuff, but we don't even know yet.
Yeah, listen, I don't need... Listen, you're an 18-year-old male, and your brain is not fully developed until you're, like, mid to late 20s.
25.
Yeah, do me a favor. Don't do anything stupid and get, like, tossed out because my plane tickets are non-refundable, okay?
All right, got you.
Well, I mean, he would need you for bail. I mean, of course, you'd have to still go up there.
Yeah. All right, Julian. All right, we'll talk to you later, buddy.
All right, bye.
All right, Julian. So nothing on our Netflix account yet. He tried this morning, and he wasn't getting an indication, which I guess is a good thing. Did you see this? And stand by. We'll give away. You know what? Let me solicit right now. Let's look for caller number. Fester, what do you want?
I mean, this is the 8 o'clock hour, baby. You got to go big.
All right, let's go big.
Yeah,
go big or go home.
Everybody gets a shot.
All right, caller 105. Let's do it. Caller 105 right now. All right, Andrew, go. Start screaming. 800-990-1047. 800-990-1047. Caller 105 right now. If you're 105, you get to play. You get to tell us who won the Microsoft Surface Pro 8 tablet last hour. And if you can identify that name and you're caller 105, you win the next tablet. Microsoft Surface Pro 8 tablet, thanks to our friends at Two College Brothers Moving and Storage. Two College Brothers Moving and Storage. TwoCollegeBrothers.com. Smartest move you will ever make. All right, so caller 105 right now, 800-990-1047. Good luck. So we'll get a winner in just a second. We'll take them live. So hurry up. Hey, Rox, did you see this, that Generation Z, so Gen Z, which again, that is what, 90... Was it like 96 to 2012
We
or something?
always ask this question. We need to put a sign up in the studio so we can just have a quick reference.
You're born the early 2000s, late 90s.
Oh, has Sully arrived?
Yeah,
yes, he has.
Yeah, he's here with his. Yeah,
they call him Cotty.
Right.
So Sully, Anthony Sullivan of OxyClean fame, our buddy Sully is here with Cotty, and he's the 100-foot wave guy. There's a whole TV thing on this.
HBO show, yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
This is HBO. This is big time stuff. And Sully's bringing Cotty by, the 100-foot wave guy. So we'll have him live in studio in the next segment.
I love when you tell us this in advance.
And Fester feels inspired by this whole story, so we've got some questions to ask. No, but Generation Z is what? It's 90... We look it up?
No, because we don't care that much. It's late 90s to 2012-ish.
Anyway, so Generation Z... apparently is done with skinny jeans.
Yeah, because they've all grown out of them.
Generation Z has canceled skinny jeans. Rox, were you aware of this?
Well, I canceled skinny jeans a couple of weeks ago when you...
Wait a second. What?
Yeah, you did some story about how skinny jeans cause cellulite, and I burned all mine.
Oh, that's right. We did have a story about that.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, because of circulation issues.
Right. Doctors are saying that if you have the tight skinny jeans, that could actually add to your cellulite woes.
Except yesterday. I wore a pair yesterday, but I forgot to
get rid of them. What, was that a pair you forgot to burn?
I forgot to, yeah.
She's burned them now, though.
I thought baggy jeans were back for like women.
Style, yeah.
Well, that's the deal. Generation Z is canceling the skinny jeans, and they're replacing the skinny jeans with baggier pants.
Yeah, like baggy pants are in style now.
You see a lot more of the girls, the younger, the teenage girls and the 20-something girls that are wearing the skinny jeans. What's the supermodel-looking girl that kind of looks like a rodent? What's her name?
Doesn't narrow it down. Oh, Emily Ratajkowski.
Yeah, exactly.
A really hot rodent.
The most gorgeous rodent ever.
Yes.
Because rat is in her name.
No, she kind of to me she looks like a mouse a little bit.
Yeah, a mouse. A mouse.
Yeah,
that
that's.
No.
Yeah, I think I've seen her wear baggy stuff, actually.
Yeah. It's in.
The money bags that she carries is the baggy stuff.
So
that she wears.
Generation Z canceling skinny jeans. Hang on, I need the official cancellation noise. That's it, canceled. Now baggier pants are in for Generation Z.
Dude, I am so far ahead of my time, boy. I canceled skinny jeans like in 1990.
I'd love to see Fester in a pair of skinny. You know what we ought to do?
You know, once in a while, you'll see a guy, and usually it's
Fester in skinny jeans.
Usually,
be awesome.
I'll tell you, once in a while, you'll see a guy, and it's usually a foreign guy who's in a ridiculously tight pair of jeans. And I'm like, dude, welcome to America, man. Those got to go.
Guess what's for sale?
Skinny jeans.
No.
Oh.
Guess what's for sale again?
Baggy jeans.
Let me give you a hint. Don't throw the football in the house.
That's the worst hint ever.
I mean,
Anybody? Anybody?
So the hint is, don't throw the football in the house.
All right, let me give you another hint.
Please.
Egg on top of a traffic cone?
What?
Is this one of your stupid old movies that you like that nobody knows?
No.
Okay.
I mean,
volcano experiment?
Bill Nye the Science Guy?
No.
Bill.
Come on, guys.
This better be good.
Yeah.
Because these are some suck-ass clues so far.
Here's the story of a lovely lady.
All right, just tell us what.
Who was bringing
Well, this is your hint, bozo.
Hey, you don't have to call me
all of
name.
them had hair of gold.
The Simpsons?
Like their mother.
No, the Brady Bunch house.
Oh, the Brady.
The Brady Bunch house is for sale.
With the fake grass?
No, that was a studio. Now, it's the Brady Bunch house that was used for the exteriors, the Brady Bunch home out in California. It was up for sale some years ago, and it was purchased by HGTV. Remember Home and Garden Television?
I remember that. Yeah.
HGTV bought it. And keep in mind that with the Brady Bunch house, the inside is not what it looked like. The inside, it was totally different than the Brady Bunch house. They only used the exterior shot from the curb in the street to show the outside. That wasn't the backyard. That was fake grass in a studio. The inside of the house, it was all studio. It was all like a built set. What they did over at HGTV is they remodeled the whole interior to actually look like the Brady Bunch house with like period appliances, orange Formica countertops.
So they actually brought down the value of the house?
No, the house is on the market now for $5.5 million.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. So the home is now back on the market for $5.5 million out in Studio City, California at 11222 Dilling Street. And HGTV bought it for $3.5 million in 2018. They've just redone the whole thing inside to make it look like, even with like the furniture and everything. And you can have the house now for $5.5 million. That's incredible. Wow. Hi, good morning, MJ Morning Show. Who's this?
This is Suzanne.
Suzanne, where are you calling from, Suzanne?
I'm calling from Wesley Chapel.
Well, Wesley Chapel is a lovely bedroom community to the Tampa Bay area. And Suzanne, how do you spell your name, by the way, Suzanne?
Suzanne.
Ah, very nice classic spelling. Suzanne, why are you calling the MJ Morning Show right now?
I'm calling in hopes of winning the tablet.
Well, you are caller 105.
No way.
Yes,
Are you
wait.
serious?
I am not.
gosh.
I am not kidding. You're caller 105, but you got to tell me who won the tablet last hour in the 7 o'clock hour.
That was Bonnie.
That's right. You got it.
No
You win.
way.
You got it. Yes, way.
Oh my gosh, y'all, that is exciting.
You got it. You just won the latest Microsoft Surface Pro 8 tablet, courtesy of our friends at Two College Brothers Moving and Storage. Boom. This is a full Windows 8, Intel inside, Microsoft tablet. This is the one that I use every day. This is my go-to computer. And Suzanne, you win.
Thank you, College Brothers and the MJ Morning Show. I've been listening to you guys forever.
Well, listen, Suzanne, I want to thank you for listening, and it just paid off. You got it. And Suzanne, your name is the name that everyone needs to know next hour for the 9 a.m. giveaway for the tablet. So we got another one to give away next hour, so keep listening and know that Suzanne just won this hour.
Thank you.
All right, Suzanne, hold on. Andrew's going to get all your information. I'm going to put you on hold, and congratulations.
Thank you, MJ.
Our pleasure. Yep. Thanks again to twocollegebrothers.com. Two College Brothers Moving and Storage. All right, quick break. So when we get back, Sully and the 100-foot wave guy, Cotty, is going to be in the studio. That's what Sully calls him, Cotty.
We'll get the whole story.
Yeah, we'll get the whole. So this is pretty unbelievable. And we've got a very, very serious Fester question when it comes to 100-foot waves. So hold on. We're back in minutes. I'm looking at all the stuff we got to squeeze in the final hour. So we're going to be pretty hopped up, folks. And we're back in minutes on the MJ Morning Show here on Q105. Do not move. Hey, when it comes to diamonds, you need an education. o'clock. So we're a minute into 9 o'clock right now. So it is the 9 o'clock hour, so we will give away another tablet sometime before the end of the show. So sometime this hour, I'll tell you when to call in, be the right caller, know who just won the tablet like 15 minutes ago, and you'll win the next tablet. Tablet Tag brought to you by Two College Brothers Moving and Storage here on the MJ Morning Show on Q105. And Sully, man, we haven't had you in for about a year, right?
You don't love me anymore. The last time you had me, it was when the Queen died.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Fester was like telling me how much the Queen sucked, and I was like, buddy.
Okay, hold on. I will tell you how awesome King... What's his face?
Charles. Yeah,
King,
get it right.
King, what's his name?
The one with the ears.
Be careful. You got two Brits in here today.
Exactly.
And a French person.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah, so don't talk about Francois Mitterrand or he's old.
He's old.
Who's the current
Marcon?
Marcon. Yes. Marcon.
She doesn't care about Marcon.
We should have had you in for coronation talk, Sully. How do we miss that?
Nobody watched it.
Yeah, nobody cares. That's why, because we live in a country called America.
Hey, by the way, Sully, Fester has gotten exponentially grumpier since you were last here. Fester just hates everything
It's
now.
not grumpy. My honesty, they just can't handle.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
No, just OC, just no boundaries. Say what you want when you want. Offend everybody.
Listen, they can only do one thing to me, Sully. What are they gonna do? They're gonna fire me once. I'm hanging it all out.
But are you into the monarchy? Do you like the monarchy, or do you think it's outdated?
I'll take it or leave it.
All right, so you're not 100% like it is absolute tradition. You could take it or leave it.
I'll take it or leave it.
Do you think it's outdated? Do you think
it's good for business? Right. I think it's a little outdated. And the crown, to be honest, looked like the hat looked like it was going to fall off Charles's head. It just didn't even fit.
Out of context, all those costumes are like, oh wow, what kind of show are we watching here?
It's a little bit,
As you know, I'm a scuba diver, and 4 years ago, I think it was 2019, so 4 years ago, March of 2019, I was scuba diving in Little Cayman, which of course the British relationship with the Cayman Islands, and Prince Charles was visiting all three of the Cayman Islands, Grand Cayman, Cayman Brac, and Little Cayman. And I'm on Little Cayman with the whole family because we go there every year to scuba dive. And he made a visit. That island only has 130 permanent residents. It's a tiny island. It's a mile wide, 8 miles long. It's one of my favorite spots on the planet is Little Cayman.
He's going there today.
Say it again?
He's going there today.
No, he's not. What? Yeah. Hold on. You're going where? Hold on. Go.
Yeah. We're going to the Cayman Islands.
You going to Grand Cayman?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You flying Cayman Air?
Yes.
Yeah. They got the new Max 8s, by the way. Brand new planes. All right. So back in 2019, we're on the island, and Prince Charles was making the rounds and stopping on every island. And I didn't go meet him at the airport. The airport is a tool shed. Now, Grand Cayman's a big new, and they have a new airport. They have a new terminal and everything. But Little Cayman, it's a tool shed. I mean, it is a shack. I mean, literally a shack. And he's there, and I didn't go. I mean, there were like only 30 people at the airport. He shook everyone's hand. He's talking.
Met the king.
Exactly. And I was making a sandwich because I had just done 2 scuba dives, at Little Cayman, and I was hungry. And Michelle said, "You want to go to the airport and meet Prince Charles?" I'm like, I'm kind of hungry, so we didn't go. And I regret it. I do. I'm not into the whole monarchy thing either.
Met the king.
But exactly, I could have shaken.
Selfie.
I could have gotten a picture with the future king of England, and I didn't do it, and I regret it. Do you think if I sent a letter to Buckingham Palace, if I laid the story out, and I would like to meet the king the next time I'm in London, do you think that they'd arrange for it?
No.
Yeah. You'll probably get like a royal piss off.
I'm sorry, I was making a sandwich when he appeared in Little Cayman. But hey, Sully, so OxyClean, you still doing OxyClean?
OxyClean gets the tough stains out. Mont Kush is doing great.
Hey, why don't we see as many of those TV commercials that were so prevalent in the 90s and the early 2000s? Why don't we see as many of like the swivel sweeper spots and all the interesting doodads and gadgets? What's going on in that whole direct? What's happening?
Everybody's just splintered. It's fragmented, and the whole idea of people sitting around a television and watching it like a collective is just fragmented. So the whole media landscape has changed. So it's a whole new digital world we're living in right now.
All right, HBO's got this series called 100 Foot Wave.
Yep.
and you brought two of the stars in.
Yep.
And in-house right now, we've got Andrew Cotton. You call him Cotty, right? Cotty. And Cotty's from your country, from the UK.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, Cotty, my daughter just did her whole junior year at St. Andrews up in Scotland.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she just finished.
Yeah.
She went over. She did her whole junior year, hanging out in the same places where Prince William met Kate Middleton.
Yeah. So it's nice up there. Scotland's epic.
It's gorgeous. We were up there twice. We just were there in March, or I'm sorry, early April. No, March. It's awesome up there. I love it. Man, I am such a proper fish and chips guy.
Oh, yes, very
You got to come to where we live. You got to come to where me and Cardi are from.
Right.
Squire's Fish and Chip Shop. It's arguably
It's the best in the country.
Yeah, best in England.
Well,
they won awards for it and everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
I love hearing British people talk about fine food. Yes.
So-
some fried fish with a big can of spotted dick.
Well, Scotland, they do like battered Mars bars. They literally,
Really?
they batter
wait,
Mars bars. And
hold on a minute. That's where the Florida State Fair stole it from?
Yeah, exactly.
I think a couple of Brits went to the Florida State Fair and go, by Jove, I think I got it. We're going to fry candy. Yes, our teeth aren't crappy enough. Let's fry candy bars. Yes, give some to the king. Yes, King Charles, you like fried candy bar.
What is the matter with you?
Fester, you're drooling on yourself. Look at him. He's got drool.
You got to do that to get the voice.
Drooling on
Hello, do right. Go fry candy
Hey,
bar.
Froggy, get on the mic with him.
I mean,
will you?
listen to the. We get a British guy coming in here raving about carnival food. Let me show you a funnel cake before you leave the States, then,
so
mate.
I've got Andrew Cotton in, and I've got Justine Blanc. Am I saying that Blanc? Is that the right?
Yeah.
And you're from France.
Yes.
You're from Toulouse.
No.
Paris.
No.
Marseille.
No.
Ajaccio. Ajaccio? Is that French?
Annecy?
Are you making up French
you're
things,
getting
Roxanne?
close.
You're going to rip it to French people?
The little village of Iz. No.
My
Where-
village? I'm coming from Les Arcs. It's a ski resort in France.
A ski resort.
Oh,
Les
oh.
Arcs.
Oh,
So it must be near
I've heard of that.
Switzerland.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Justine is a badass skier, and Coddy
Wow.
is arguably one of the best big wave surfers in the world. So, and they've come to the Gulf of Mexico in search of waves, and they found zero.
Well, that's what I was going to say. So,
Right.
so you're on 100-foot wave.
Yeah.
And you come to the west coast of Florida for 1 foot wave.
Not even.
If that. Unless it's hurricane season and there's a
we
cat.
really should invite him back like into late
Yeah.
September or
All right.
something.
All right. You're not anything until you do a Cat 4 out there, okay?
All right, okay. What's that?
Category 4 hurricane is one
right,
of the
okay, yeah.
largest hurricanes,
yeah.
and then it really churns up the Gulf and the Atlantic, and that's a good wave around here.
So, 100-foot wave?
Yeah, it's like a docu-series on HBO. We're on the second season now.
Yeah, I've seen some episodes.
Yeah.
But what legitimately is the highest wave you have ever surfed?
Well, good question.
And how do you measure?
No, I don't know. Like, you could pretty much make up numbers, but I personally, I feel like I've been in the water and seen people riding like 80, 90-foot waves.
Wow.
I feel like I've ridden like equal to that as well. I sort of gauge waves now, not by feet, but just how fast I think I'm going. And I've been pretty fast on some big waves. So.
What about sharks? We have the famous Hawaiian surfer, the girl that...
Bethany Hamilton, yeah.
She had her arm bitten off.
Yeah, I interviewed her.
I'm a scuba diver. You did? Well, by the way, Roxanne has interviewed everybody.
Coddy is definitely afraid of sharks.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm not into sharks. But luckily, luckily, like Europe, Portugal, like Ireland, England doesn't really have many sharks. It has sharks, but
So I'm a scuba diver, and I've dived all over the world. Australia, I've dived the Red Sea, Pacific, Atlantic, Caribbean. So I've been all over the place, and I've been in the water with so many sharks. I mean, bull sharks, tiger sharks, hammerheads, and they don't bother scuba divers. They just don't. But I was curious. With Bethany, she had her arm bitten off. I think that was in Hawaii, right?
That was in Hawaii, yeah. But for the amount of people in the ocean. It's like the chances are so minimal.
Yeah, it is. And I was supposed to go shark diving or great white shark diving. I was supposed to go in the cage off of Mexico, and the Mexican government, They closed down the shark diving industry. They got all kinds of drug cartels with 80 billion pounds of fentanyl, but they're closing down shark diving in a cage for the great white. I don't get it. So what about North Shore of Hawaii, of Kauai, I should say?
No, it's Oahu. So that's like where Waimea Bay is.
Well, you're saying Oahu?
Yeah.
Okay, because I've been on all the Hawaiian Islands as well, but on Kauai, the North Shore, they're famous for some crazy waves as well. I don't know if you've ever surfed there.
I've never been up there.
Yeah.
We went out to Oahu this year and we caught the swell, the Eddie Aikau swell. And Cotty's like, I don't know if you know this, but I grew up surfing. Cotty and I are from the same village, and I wanted to go big wave surfing. So Cotty agreed to let me tag along with him. So he's had me out at Nazare. We went to the North Shore. We got some massive waves in Ireland. And I'm stoked for him. Just my buddy from my little village in the UK.
Yeah.
I call him up. I'm like, buddy, you're on HBO. So I've had.
So wait a minute, you didn't know it until you saw him on the HBO series 100-Foot Wave?
I knew he was in Nazare, and I knew he was touring with this guy called Garrett McNamara, and we sponsored him with Mark Cush because Cotty broke his back. Cotty broke his back surfing a giant wave.
In 2017?
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I got to say?
What?
And now, the HBO original series, 100-Foot Wave. Hey, so one of the reasons why we brought you in is, could Fester surf?
Yeah, absolutely.
100%. We can get you out there for sure.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
This guy, Chef Blob RD, could surf?
I have two things going for me. One, I'm buoyant.
Yeah.
And two, look at his low center of gravity.
Yeah, that's good.
Look how
Yeah.
low I can get.
I
Look at
actually rode Fester like a surfboard in the ocean.
You
when we
rode
did that. Remember
Fester?
we did the shoot, the manatee, saving the manatee shoot?
Oh, that's right.
And I got on his back, and I'm telling you, it was like better than a pool float.
She went home and almost dumped Doug.
I think we should fly Fester to Nazare, take him out on a jet ski, throw him in the water, and get him on the rope.
Yeah, 100%. We could do it.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Is there a weight limit to surfboards?
No, you'd be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
100%.
You heard it here first, people.
Dude, you can't
fine.
surf.
I can't do a lot of things, but I'll give it a try.
Hey, so you guys are very athletic, obviously. A couple of things. So I want to run this by everyone, and I'm glad I didn't get to this earlier because you guys are athletes. And Justine, your English sounds pretty good, right? I mean,
Yeah, it's all right, I think.
yeah, no, your English
Sounds
is great.
great.
So tell us about what's your story.
So I grew up in the Alps in France. I skied basically all my life until I met this guy, Andrew, and now I'm trying to surf, but not succeeding all the time.
Oh, I got you.
No, Justine's actually like I've never seen Justine barely surf when I met her, and like within a very short space of time, she's like been surfing some pretty big crazy waves. So.
Right.
Justine's been getting bombs, like bigger waves than most big wave surfers would ever get. And
I want you guys to check this out because and Fester and Froggy, pay attention to this.
We got a big problem.
What's that?
Sully brings a care package of his CBD gummies from Mont Kush for Froggy.
And he's already eaten the whole box?
No, I
What?
specifically told Sully, there's nothing against Sully, to bring one for Froggy and So I tell Froggy, hey, those gummies aren't all for you. And Froggy's like, screw you, dude. I'm not sharing. So I got to hit Sully up for some more CBD
Hold on,
gummies.
you just pilfered the whole bag of CBD
he took
gummies?
the whole care package.
for me.
Yeah, well, I told Sully we'll bring one for Froggy and here I am trying to split, the hemp gummies here.
I think it would be Froggy
Not
and
on
me,
me, no.
by the way. So
I will get you a package. I will deliver it. It will be delivered. Daniel, if you're listening, this is all your fault. Okay? I told you to leave a package of Mont Kush for Dominic, for Fester.
Yes.
You didn't.
Well,
it's supposed to be there. I brought the box. You told me it's epic fail. Okay?
No, it's not. There's no epic fail between us. It's my deadbeat friend Froggy who's not sharing his supply.
all right, heads up, everybody. We'll give away the next tablet in minutes. We're sitting at 9:15. So sometime in the next half an hour, we'll give you the cue to call in. We'll tell you what number caller to be to win the next tablet if you're the right caller and you know last hour's winner's first name. All right, so I want to run this by everyone in the room. And I thought this was, what? I saw this headline last night. I started reading the story. Breathe less oxygen live longer, according to a new study.
Yeah, I saw that too.
What the hell is this?
Yeah. Cody would be a good one to answer this. He's like the breath, hold his breath for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's all about
That's what I thought.
you put him underwater, Cody lives longer than anyone. He'd be the last person standing on the planet.
Listen to this. Want to live longer, just breathe less oxygen. Scientists at Massachusetts General Hospital have discovered that living in a state of hypoxia, which is oxygen deprivation.
Well, Justine could probably speak to that because of her high altitude skiing.
Yeah.
Having low oxygen in your body tissue may actually.
What do you mean? Like I don't live at the top of Everest, guy. Chill out.
Justine's like, what the hell are you talking about? I love oxygen.
There is oxygen in my village. There is.
Cody, what do you think?
But that's the science. That's the science. Is it's people who live at higher altitudes have less oxygen-rich air and live longer.
What? I mean, you'd think it's just the opposite.
Yeah.
Yes.
Having low oxygen in your body tissue may actually prolong lifespan. Study published in the PLOS Biology journal. Researchers studied the theory of fast-aging mice, finding rodents living in chronic hypoxia, breathing air with 11% oxygen. Now, Fester, do you know how much oxygen at sea level? How much oxygen do we have? What percentage at sea level?
Yes, well, at sea level as opposed to up in the mountain terrain, we have.
And as a scuba diver and a
21,
nitrox.
21%.
Yes, 100%. That's
Ding, ding, ding,
I
ding,
was
ding,
going
ding,
to
ding,
say
ding, ding.
21%. I was going to 21% on the tip of my tongue, Anthony. Thanks for blocking me out of that, bro.
It's 79% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, and
Well-
then you've got all the inert gases.
right. So
about,
exactly.
About one,
So it's
like,
just a fraction of inert gases. Yeah.
argon,
But
what about methane?
xenon, argon, helium, all the.
Helium,
Yeah.
and
What about like all the cow farts
from your farts?
Yes, from me, the methane. What
the
about the methane? You know, if you want to live longer, huff some
But
methane.
this is like, really? If you starve your body of oxygen, you can live longer?
I think I'm going to live to 105 because all that's in this room is carbon dioxide coming out of you three.
Well,
There's no oxygen.
And
in
methane coming out of Fester.
Yeah, you get more methane than you think in that diet of yours. Well, MJ, listen, maybe the science is because you deprive your body of oxygen, it works harder, and maybe your organs are stronger. Maybe, but I can ask every person in the nursing home with an oxygen tube up their nose, and they would disagree.
Connie, do you do a lot of social media? You have a big Instagram following?
Yeah, I do, but yeah.
You know, the Instagram stuff is nuts. And are you ready for the next SMM? Do you know what SMM is? SMM.
No, but that is a cue to give your Instagram handle.
Oh, right, okay,
just in
yeah.
case you didn't know that.
Okay.
Follow me at.
Well, yeah, you can check my social media out. Yeah, it's Cotty, Andrew_Cotty is my handle.
And what's yours?
Just white. It's quite easy.
Just white.
Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Both of you guys are gonna have to say that without such horrific accents. I'm sorry. It's like
I'll do it. Andrew_Carty.
Andrew Fish and Chips is happening. What the hell? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Andrew_Carty to get some good big wave action. Just white. That's just white. And then don't forget to follow Mont Kush as well. And don't worry about me. I'm good.
Yeah.
I just want to say
So
in
what's
America, to have an Instagram handle that's just white doesn't really play that well. I'm just saying. I mean, maybe in France, but you're going to be canceled, lady.
So SMM. You know what SMM is?
Sounds like some sex thing.
No. It's so I'm talking about social media. Social media moron. Seriously, an SMM is a social media moron. And this is a public service announcement. I just want everyone to know, do not do this stupid alcohol in the flame challenge. Do you see the mother that had to put her son out with her bare hands? Who was on fire? I mean, what's going on here?
What happened?
Alabama, mother named Tiffany Crutcher rescued her son with her bare hands after he became engulfed in a blaze during a viral social media challenge involving people dousing an open flame with alcohol. What the hell could possibly go wrong? Unbelievable. Anyway, the 13-year-old kid suffered burns.
13?
What? 13. Yeah, that's what's going on here. You've got all these idiots. They're doing these stupid challenges, and TikTok is the worst. You know, I'm telling you, the kids are doing these stupid TikTok challenges, and here you got a 13-year-old kid with burns over 45% of his body, waist up, third and second degree burns, chest, stomach, face, hand, everything. Right. And mom, her hands got all burned up. She's trying to put him out with her hands. And again, these stupid, look at him. Here's a picture of the kid with a tube up his nose in the hospital, all bandaged up like a mummy. Right. You know? I mean, what's social media morons? SMM. Yeah.
Hey, I'd like to say something to Justine about Fester before we go to break.
Yes.
An apology. He is a grand homme grossier.
What's that?
Yeah, right. The French lady doesn't understand.
Large, rude man.
I get the word, but altogether it don't really make any sense.
Large, rude man. Yeah, Roxanne thinks... Roxanne thinks
the tradition's not that good. Sorry.
So
Roxanne thinks she can speak French, and here we've got a French person in the room. She has no idea what the hell you're saying.
I can speak Italian.
All right, essentially, it's this.
People say Fester is a large, rude man.
Let me turn the mics off so everyone can hear it over the speakers in the room here. All right, here we go. One more time, and...
People say Fester is a large, rude man.
People say Fester is a large, rude man.
Hold on. Listen, you guys can call me anything you want, MJ.
Yeah.
I have a white supremacy group on the line right now that's offering me $1 million for her Instagram handle, just white. Oh my! Listen, it's not for sale. Yes, it's not for sale.
Stop.
Never call this number again.
Stop.
I hate you people.
All right.
Never call me again.
You're just jealous.
We got to take a quick break. Hey, Justine and Connie, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
100-Foot Wave on HBO.
Season 2, HBO Max, 100-Foot Wave. Check these guys out. What they're doing is incredible. It's next level, and thanks for having us on, guys.
It is our pleasure.
It's good to see you.
All right, final chunk of the MJ Morning Show next. We'll give away the tablet. We'll give away the 4th tablet of the morning. The 9 o'clock Surface Pro tablet is coming up in just a bit. Plus, I got a lot of crap to cram into. Oh, and hey, I should take phone calls and have people wish me well. You know, what was that,
You
Sully?
should pee it out. I want to hold the sieve.
I can't pee
it out.
You don't work
It's a 10-millimeter stone.
You can get it out.
You can't get it out.
If a woman can have a baby, you can pee a 10-millimeter kidney
They're going to
stone.
beat it out. They're going to beat it into like a powder. We're all going to store it.
I will massage it as it comes out.
Oh, my God. All right, there's a difference. Listen, there's a difference between the birth canal and a stone coming out of your kidney into the ureter. No, it's a whole different story. I can't do it.
It's just a crystal. It's a little crystal.
It's a 10-millimeter
It'll clean
ball
it
of
out.
hell.
If it comes out, it'll clean out your pipes.
Yeah, just dilate your urine.
All right, hang on. We're back in a second on the MJ Morning Show. Hey. Four tomorrow. Oh, the Final Four. Yeah.
We need the Final Four music, Andrew. We need the final countdown, right?
Final countdown, yeah. Final Four tablets tomorrow, so we'll do the 9 o'clock hour tablet momentarily. So stand by. We'll tell you when to call in here on the MJ Morning Show on Q105. Heads up. Hey, so DeSantis, or actually, we say, or most people say DeSantis, the governor of Florida.
Yeah.
But if you listen to him, he says DeSantis. He actually emphasizes, so he says Ron DeSantis. That's really, I guess, the way you say it. The Twitter glitch last night was pretty embarrassing. So Governor of Florida, Ron DeSantis, jumped into the presidential race, vying for the Republican nomination. And I'm glad we have Elon Musk in the room right now, because Elon...
Yes. It's funny that I'm here as you're speaking of such things.
Right. So what happened to your platform? So just kind of an odd deal that Ron DeSantis decides to announce audio only, no video, on something called Twitter Spaces. I never heard of it, Elon.
Yes.
And then it melts down. There's all kinds of feedback, and there's like some hold music that comes on, and it was like a disaster.
Yes, well, that's why I've named him Ron DeSantis, because he ruined everything. He had the microphones and the earbuds up too loud.
No. Elon, it was your platform melted down.
No, it's all because of the DeSantis.
No,
it's his fault.
It was your platform didn't work. It was embarrassing.
Oh, just a couple cross wires here and there. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, anyway. No, there was like feedback. There was, in the middle of it, some music starts to play, and
I just thought the music would be sort of like how they do at the Academy Awards, just sort of play him off. He's talking, he's rambling so much.
Might have surprised many, but not those of us who've known and worked with Elon for nearly a quarter century.
His commitment to
freedom and his willingness to put his money where his mouth is.
Upset the narrative.
Isn't that funny? By our government.
Look what I did to him. I made him look stupid.
Media.
That it drops out.
Go ahead and send a hard...
That was the announcement? This turd announcement?
It was all pre-planned on my part.
It was just awkward. It was just weird to make the announcement on an obscure new Twitter chat feature. It was just kind of weird.
What happened to like going on a stage and talking in front of supporters, holding your name and signs and stuff and cheering for you?
In retrospect, that probably would have been a better idea. But also, I think that it melted down. They were 20 minutes late starting it because there were technical issues. And
you don't understand. The negotiations were very tough. It was between me and Tom from MySpace. He was going to do the announcements over there.
There's all kinds of technical problems.
Elon, listen, Tom at MySpace, he's not woke either.
But,
so.
Hey, those are all the headlines today is about the glitch on Elon Musk's Twitter.
I'm so sorry. It's my mistake. But have you seen the beautiful cars I manufacture?
They really are beautiful.
And the rockets I shoot into space.
What they
that
call
look like the wiener.
Yes. All right, knock it off with the whole wiener stuff, will you, please?
No. Where I come from, the wiener's a very, very useful word.
Let's launch it on 420.
Okay, Elon Musk, ladies and gentlemen. Here
Goodbye
on the
now.
Goodbye, Elon. Hey, Roxanne, you are fascinated with the Heidi Klum supermodel nip slip.
Ooh.
You think that this is totally deliberate?
Well, yeah, because if you look at the movements she was doing to make it slip out, you know that's going to be the result. She's wearing this yellow gown and it's cut over, it's like diagonal over her boobs.
Right.
So basically she's got under boob and side boob at the same time. So it's just covering the upper half, right?
Yeah, she was doing something at the Cannes Film Festival and there was like full exposure.
Yeah, look, Fester has it up on his screen right now.
It's a very risque.
Let me see.
Come on over, Elon.
Thank you.
Stop. I thought Elon left.
Oh, please.
My gosh. Lift her arms and it slipped right out.
Right.
She looks fantastic.
Yeah, I don't know if she meant for it to pop out, but...
Well, I mean, if you lift your arms like that and it's just covering the upper edge of your nipple, then it's going to be seen.
So she lifts her arms and like full exposure, like everything pops out. And I'll tell you right now, she looks tremendous.
How old is she? Like,
well, that's how old is
50-something,
she,
right?
She looks incredible. She's 49.
No, she's not. She's older than that.
I'm reading the German model 49 put on a busty display in a daring yellow gown. Yeah, the story says
40. I guess she is. Okay.
Yeah, 49. but she just looks fantastic. I think we're all in agreement, right? She looks great.
I think we're all in agreement. 49 is a really busy space right now.
So braless Heidi Klum suffered the nip slip. And Roxanne, you think that it was intentional, that there's no way that with what she was wearing and the movement she was doing that something wasn't going to slip out?
Something big is going to happen. She knew it. She knew she was going to. I mean, I love Heidi Klum. I'm not saying it was a bad move.
What would Seal say?
Thank you, Fester.
All right, Heidi Klum will be 50 on June 1st.
Yeah.
Oh, so she's just days away from becoming. Wow, the half-century mark.
Can't believe how fast you did that.
When did Heidi Klum and Seal break up?
2014.
For real?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. What did Seal say?
What's the matter with you?
That's the best impression you've ever done.
Did he do any other songs aside from Kiss by a Rose?
On a grave?
Yeah, he has several songs, but Kiss by a Rose is his biggest song.
I was listening to that song the moment I got in my first car accident. That song was on the radio. I'll never forget that. Yeah.
Was it your fault or another driver's fault?
No, I rammed in the back of some woman.
You rear-ended?
Yeah, and then she sued me.
Did she call Kemp Rouge and Green your car accident team?
She might as well. I don't think they were around then.
Okay, so they married in 2005 and separated in 2012.
I do?
Yeah.
12.
They've been separated that long?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's been a while. I mean, who knows when it was final.
Let's give away the final tablet of today. It's the fourth tablet here on the 9 o'clock hour. If you are caller number, see, I can't do 105 because it'll take too long, and we don't have that much time left in the show. So I'll do caller 106. No, I'm kidding. Let's do caller. We're not doing caller 2.
All right, so listen, hold on.
Yes.
7 o'clock, 8 o'clock hour, we killed Andrew with 105. It's not fair to do it to him this hour. About like 55.
All right, fine. Caller 55, let's go. Caller 55 right now, 800-990-1047. Caller 55 at 800-990-1047. And you got to know last hour's winner's first name for the tablet, and you get the next one. You'll win the next Microsoft Surface Pro 8 tablet thanks to two college brothers moving and storage. Also, shout out again to Don, the IT guy. These 40 tablets, Don, the IT guy, he grabbed them from his Microsoft distributor. So these are straight from the Microsoft distributor, and one can be yours right now. Caller 55, 800-990-1047, and no last hour's winner. I'm seeing some more on the marriage of Jeff Bezos, or Bezos. How do you say Bezos?
Bezos.
Bezos.
Jeff Bezos. So Jeff Bezos and that Lauren Sanchez, so they got married. But what we're seeing now are like all the chatter about the prenup.
You can always get a. Well, go ahead. I'm sorry.
What were we going to say?
You can have a prenup, or you can also get something after you get married. I forget what is it called?
That's a postnup.
Postnup. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what Doug got?
No.
Okay. I'm just thinking.
Did you know? You want to hear a Froggy fun fact about Jeff Bezos?
Yeah. No, Bezos.
He has some disease where he can't grow hair anymore. Like that's why he doesn't have hair on his chest or anything.
Hold on, we just talked about that. I thought he had his chest lasered or waxed to match his bald head.
I just made that up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But it's not a fact.
He has no. You're just making up crap now.
No, I just totally made it up. I just want to see what you say.
So a lot of chatter of what did the prenup look like. Trust me.
Oh my gosh, could you imagine?
There's no postnup. There's absolutely a prenup.
Oh yeah.
For Jeff Bezos, who is the third richest guy in the world, because you got the French dude, you got the Louis Vuitton, Hennessy. Yeah, it's the luxury LVMH luxury dude.
He's number one on the list right now.
Oh really?
He lost like $11 billion in value or worth yesterday or 2 days ago.
Yeah, some of the luxury stocks are getting hit right now because there's a possible downturn in luxury goods. So he lost $11 billion on paper. Can you imagine that?
That's a bad day. No, I really can't.
$11 billion?
I'm busted up when I lose like $200 in my day trading account.
Number 2 richest guy is Elon Musk, and then
that's me. Hello.
Bezos comes in at number 3.
Who's number 4?
Bill Gates, maybe?
I don't have number 4 handy.
Mr. Epstein Island, Bill Gates.
Who's
Stop.
Who's that Mexican guy with the phones?
Carlos Slim.
Yeah, Slim.
Yeah.
Oh, I love his turkey Slim Jims.
Yes, meet my brother Jim Slim.
There's just a lot of chatter about what the prenup looks like. Because, when Mackenzie Scott got divorced from Jeff Bezos, there was no prenup because they were together for years. They started with nothing. Yeah. They started Amazon in a garage.
She met him broke.
Yeah, absolutely. So she didn't walk away with half. She just said she took like $39 billion.
Yeah, she said
only $39 billion. She did not take half of everything. She walked away with a fraction.
How do you struggle by with that?
Yeah, at a certain point, okay, I guess I don't need half. I guess $39 billion. And she's giving it all away. But, it doesn't matter what the prenup says. So Sanchez leaves with, only $2 billion. Okay, great. Sign here and here.
In here.
I would love to see the prenup. It's not going to leak, but wouldn't you love to see that prenup?
Does she get free Amazon Prime forever?
Yeah, really. Hi, good morning, MJ Morning Show. Who am I speaking with?
Hey, how you doing, MJ? This is Alvy.
What is it?
Alvy.
Alvy, welcome to the MJ Morning Show. Alvy, where are you calling from?
I work in Mulberry, but I live in Lakeland.
Well, fantastic. And Alvy, why are you calling right now?
Well, you got this little thing going on called tablet tag.
That is correct. And I'm guessing you'd love to have a tablet, Alvy.
I absolutely would.
Well, Alvy, you're caller 55, so you are the right caller. Can you tell me who won the tablet last hour?
That would have been the lovely Suzanne.
That is correct. You win. The tablet's yours, Alvy.
Oh, that's awesome.
Alvy, how do you spell that name?
Alvie.
Fester had it right. Congratulations. Alvy, you've got the 9 o'clock hour tablet thanks to two college brothers, moving and storage. And now your name lives on until at least 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. So, Alvy, what do you do for a living, Alvy?
Work for an environmental company. I work in the lab.
Oh, fantastic. Well, you're going to love this. Load this tablet up with all kinds of lab crap, okay?
Yes, sir.
Alvy, thanks for listening to the MJ Morning Show, pal.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
All right, hold the phone, and Andrew will get all your information. So there you go, folks. That's the last tablet for today, and it's Alvy. Remember the name Alvy, Alvie, because tomorrow morning, 6 a.m., we'll do it all over again. 6, 7, 8, and 9 o'clock hours tomorrow morning. Your chance to win 4 more tablets, but know the 6 o'clock tablet, the winner's name from this hour is Alvy. So for that, you got to know that name, be the right caller, and boom, you could be the first winner tomorrow morning. All right, guys, I'm heading out now.
Good luck.
This is the end of the show here on a Thursday.
Godspeed.
I'm gonna quickly go work out. I'm gonna head up to X Force where I'm just getting in shape, man. I'm in the best shape I've been in now in probably 10 years.
Yeah, everything but your kidney.
Well,
really, you're in great shape except for the one organ you need to live.
My biceps are back. I'm getting cut again. I'm getting back in shape. So I'm going to do my workout, and then I'm going to go to the hospital and go under general anesthesia to have a 10 millimeter kidney stone, hopefully pounded to dust with lithotripsy. So hey, wish me luck. I mean, all indications are that I should be here tomorrow. Unless there are some unforeseen complications, but I can't imagine.
I'll see you guys next Tuesday.
Excuse me?
I didn't say anything bad.
No,
that is not even a word.
You absolutely didn't. We will see you next Tuesday, Roxanne. Tomorrow, Monday
Said
is...
I'll see you guys.
Next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're not a guy, so we'll see you next Tuesday. Because...
Fester. Just stop.
Tomorrow's
just stop.
I'll see you next Tuesday too if you want to keep that attitude up.
I'll just dump that. Come on, just stop.
Damn it.
All right. So, Roxanne, you're not going to be here tomorrow.
No, I'm not.
So, what if I can't make it also? What if I need some more recovery time from my procedure at the hospital in a few hours?
Froggy and Fester show, everybody. You wanted it. You got it.
Not a chance.
What?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, heavens forbid we're too funny.
Yeah, I might steal the show from you.
Heavens forbid I don't give out my Instagram handle 20 times. At Fester sucks.
Passive aggressive Fester sucks.
All right, it's been a good show.
Yeah, it's been a fun day. So, listen, I'm going to work out, then I'm going to the hospital, and hopefully we're going to pound my 10-millimeter kidney stone into oblivion, and I'll be able to pass. But, I might have some rough days ahead because if I'm passing the fragments.
Good luck.
I'm tired of hearing about your
sure
urethra.
You'll tell us all about it.
My urethra Franklin.
God, I'm tired.
You know how we were making jokes earlier about like pounding up the kidney dust and then snorting it? Then we'd all be stoned.
Yeah, that's the way to end the day. Oh, God.
All right, folks, if you want to follow, I'll try to chronicle whatever I can on my Instagram. So, listen, I'm going under general anesthesia later this afternoon. So, my Instagram is Certified MJ Radio. I'll try to take some pictures and maybe do some video, whatever I can do up until the time I'm like... I'm sure they're going to take my phone away from me at some point. But give me a follow on my Instagram, and I'll give you progress tonight. I'll do maybe an Instagram Live, but give me a follow on my Instagram as I'm heading into surgery here, folks. At Certified MJ Radio. That's at Certified MJ Radio on Instagram. And we'll see you back here tomorrow, folks. I do believe. And let's be careful out there.